thoughts after I've had too much whiskey and I just take my bra off wherever I am.
Do you want to fret?
You don't deserve this anymore.
Yeah. Beat me to
I
it.
don't know what that
Why did you just clap?
Because I'm excited.
I thought maybe there was a fly or maybe this was a secret signal like we're starting and I wasn't sure what was happening.
It's to line up sound with video.
Okay. What?
Huh?
Great. Thank you.
Yeah.
Feel good about it. I'm excited too.
It'll be great. Or actually, I don't know.
Yeah, do you have any thoughts going into this that you want to get out?
While we're not recording?
Yeah.
I am
Ask
recording.
me about
just,
my tattoo.
Just to, okay.
Later, 'cause it's
Ask
cool.
you about it later?
Yeah.
Can I
Don't
ask you
about
now?
it now.
Yeah. I
What
mean,
about
if
your
we're
tattoo?
recording-
Oh my God, her boobs out.
Sorry.
Wow, put a whiskey bra on
setting
that
up
thing.
my
Hey, there you go. The
beer
wine
bra
rack.
tonight.
Yeah,
the wine rack.
It's called
Sorry to
it's called the
interrupt.
wine
No,
rack.
it's great.
Okay, we'll get
I
back
love
to
it.
this in a minute.
Yeah,
Okay,
I want
okay.
to hear about this tattoo.
The tattoo.
This
yeah.
is great. Yeah, I got a
I have a lot of
tattoo today
questions.
in Portland,
Fancy
and
people.
it's covered up right now, but it's a little girl holding a T-Rex on a leash.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm
Sweet.
really excited
It's
about
like,
it.
like a cartoon styled?
It's like a silhouette kind of. It's
Oh, cool.
all filled in black.
Cool.
So
How long did it take?
Yeah. I don't know.
45 minutes.
Something like that, like an hour.
First
Yeah.
tattoo?
Second.
What's
Yeah.
the other one?
It's on my other arm, and it says love
Live,
is
laugh,
greater
love.
than love is greater than fear.
Yeah, it's pretty
True,
hard.
factually
Just
true.
like this sign, like the greater than, you know. 'cause
Oh, okay.
math.
Math
Nice.
problems.
Yeah.
Did
Yeah.
Tony get
She's got
one of
algebra on her
a dinosaur walking a little girl on a leash?
No, he got one where he's like riding the dinosaur and like
that's
this
cool.
way.
Cowboy.
No,
Sick.
that's not what he got.
Oh, not? Okay, I don't know.
What did
Why do you
get?
gotta
Just in
lie to
case
me?
that was what he got, I have to be positive because you can't ever tell anybody that's a bad idea
Yeah.
for a
We're
tattoo.
We're 5 minutes into
So
this.
like you
you're
don't
already
know
lying to me.
if any of us think that your tattoo idea is shitty.
I
Yeah.
think it's a
all
great
I think it's
tattoo.
great. No, I think it's great. I wouldn't tell you if I
Thank
didn't
you.
think it was great, but I think it's great.
Thanks. Okay, I believe you.
Yeah. No, I think it's great.
I think you're.
I
Good.
have a star on my ankle tattoo.
I don't believe you.
I really do.
It's
Oh.
upside down.
It's upside down
What is
for fucking because I'm hardcore.
ankle tattoos hurt?
Yeah, it
There's
did.
a lot. Wrist tattoos hurt too because there's not a lot of meat there. Yeah.
Yeah, it goes right into your veins, and then you get darker complexion as they do it.
Oh hell yeah.
You sound very certain about that.
Yeah, it's true.
Great.
Good.
Well,
Yeah.
let's not Google it.
If you that's what Rachel. No, okay, I don't. As soon as I say Rachel Dolezal, if that's even how you say her name, I'm just like, as soon as I say that name, I'm in over my head with like news and politics. Like, I don't know. It's a lady who wanted to be black. Why didn't you just sign the paperwork at your work like I did? It's really easy. You know? Okay, what's up with this wine bra?
Okay.
It's called the
Let's see
wine
it.
rack.
Yeah, it's called the wine rack.
I'm pretty sure I've heard of it, or seen one of those weird
Yeah, I was
ads on
trying to
Facebook
I
or
was
something
trying to
like
find
that.
customer reviews with images of women trying it on, so I could see how it worked. but-
Oh no, I have heard of this. I got a sponsored ad for this on my Facebook.
Oh, now we're all gonna get them.
Hold on one second. Hello, everybody, and thank you for listening to the Podchaost live here
Yay.
at F Stop Fitzgerald's Upstairs Theater. It's a live episode. I'm your host, Chad Johnson. Over here is Emma Jonas.
Titties.
Titties.
Emma Titties Jonas.
Emma Titties Jonas. Ooh, that's a good
I like
new.
it.
Yeah. Emma Titties Jonas.
I'm gonna change my Facebook to that so people bring me up that way at shows.
instead of pace.
Yeah.
Instead of-
You'll
That's a
get
good
more
idea.
followers.
Just see how long it lasts.
But
'Cause you
the
can't have titties on Facebook,
Wait,
right?
but then what? How are you going to change the joke to like my dad was way into strip clubs?
no, I'm gonna keep
when
it
we were
exactly
younger?
the same.
Oh, okay. Still into marathons. Just
And
The
over
real-
here is Zach Chappell, everybody, on the ones and
Hey.
zeros.
Zach Titties Chapel.
Zach Titties Chappell. Hey, I don't know. It's you guys might have to battle for that
I called it.
middle name.
Did-
Special guest
You
this
can have-
week, Kayla Marie, everybody.
Hello. Hi.
Just you.
Hey, Kayla.
Hey.
I'm glad you're here.
Me too.
I'll put in a bunch of applause later.
Great.
Cool. Yeah. Get those applause breaks
Yeah.
for sure.
I'm going to put in like a 20-minute applause break.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
It's art. It's your art. You can do
Yeah,
whichever you want to
just fucking around with just getting stoned in the morning and editing podcasts.
for like 12 hours straight.
It's a while.
It's crazy. Sometimes I leave for work in the morning and you're just plugged in, and I get home and you're still just plugged in.
I might have taken a break in there.
Yeah,
It's my day off.
maybe not.
Maybe not.
Yeah.
There's a
Have
lot
to
to
poop at some
learn.
point.
There's a what?
A lot to learn
About
Right?
editing and
Podcasts.
stuff?
on the computer.
Yeah. Yeah, I always thought you just put like noise on an MP3 and then you put it on the internet and then everybody gets it.
Right. Yeah.
It's
that's
like
what
it
you
should
do, right?
it's that easy,
Is
right?
that not what you do?
And then it's man, I wish that was all I did.
Hold on. Is there math involved?
Is there math involved? Because you're going to be there with your algebra skills on your arm.
Yeah.
If so,
Yeah.
for
sure.
I don't think there's math involved.
There's
Oh.
time.
Oh yeah, no, there is because I have to 20 seconds over here to match it up with the 20 seconds over there.
Time and money. I'm good at those maths, but none of the other ones. So I could probably do it.
Yeah, if I was getting paid, oh man, I'd have so much money for editing.
They go together.
You could. That's a job I've heard.
Yeah. How long have you been doing comedy here in Salem, Kayla?
Well, I've lived here for a couple years and I've been funny the whole
That's not
time,
what I
but
asked.
I've only been doing comedy for since March. Last March.
Coming up on a year.
Almost
So
a year.
fresh.
So fresh. Yeah.
And pretty clean. Pretty
So
clean
fresh
comedy.
and so clean.
Pretty clean comedy. Pretty
Yeah.
clean today. I didn't brush my teeth today. I forgot to take a toothbrush to Portland, but I tried to floss on the way here with something. So
With
Something?
something.
Was it a
Yeah.
receipt?
I tried
Was
that.
it a
was
hair?
too soft.
Oh, the trick is you got to
Did
fold
you
it
pull
in
a
half.
Hold on.
thread
Nope,
off
let's
of
play.
something?
Let's play.
Yeah.
Let's try to figure out what
Ooh.
you
Guess
flossed
what I
with.
flossed with?
What?
Ooh.
Kayla,
Was it a-
floss with.
Was it a string you pulled off like your shirt?
Nope.
And then sock? Was it a string you pulled
How
off
many
of
guesses
clothing?
do you get?
I don't know.
A lot.
Just keep
This
going.
game
Rapid
just
fire.
started.
If you say it, I'll tell you. Then
Was it a
Hair.
not a hair.
Okay.
Was it a knife?
You seem like that was
I
close
don't
though.
have any knives.
Was hair close?
That's where you're making a grave
No.
mistake in your life.
Look
Wait,
at
flossing
me.
with a knife?
Yeah, dude.
What if it goes
seen it.
sideways?
It's
God.
really. It's
Number
like,
one
Ah.
trick is to be good at using a knife.
It's a
It will
power
never go
move.
sideways.
Yeah, but she's
Don't
in a
put
car.
knives in your
Good.
mouth.
What? What
Next, you're
happens?
telling me
That's
stop,
a Zach thing.
stop falling asleep with open knives in my bed.
Who
Yeah,
are
he-
you? Darren Thompson as a child? He has a joke
Oh,
about
cutting
it.
his tongue in
Yeah.
half.
Okay, did you take a
yeah.
piece
Oh, yeah.
of plastic and twist it up really tight?
Candy wrapper.
Close. These are all close. We're getting really close. It was.
Oh, shit.
I bought some chokers. And the packaging from the choker necklaces was perfect shape and width, everything. It was perfect. I got in between all of them.
Nice.
Good job.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, they look
Yeah.
amazing.
Just for you guys.
Thank you. Yeah,
You're-
you
you're
can really
welcome.
hear you having flossed. I'm sure.
You can hear it. You can't
Yeah,
see it,
it's some ASMR
Yeah.
stuff.
but you can hear it. So.
How did you get into starting comedy in Salem? Did you just kind of wander over to the comedy club and just kind of go, what's going on over here? Or did you hear about it or something like that?
So I had
He
seen.
sings. That's going to be it's going to be a thing.
Oh, I love that. I
Yeah.
can see them too, and they're wonderful. No, that's fine. I just had seen, I think, the posters around town and ads online about Salem has a comedy club. And I had been taking screenshots of this for months, kind of subconsciously, oh, that looks great. And I had done public speaking in the past, more serious stuff around social work. And then I was going through a divorce and I was sad. And I thought, oh, I could probably make people laugh. I mean, I'm laughing at myself hysterically all the time. So somebody should know about this shit because it's ridiculous.
Divorce is a really good time to
Yeah.
do comedy.
Yeah.
It really helps you just get rid of some feelings and then
Yeah, honestly, I
level
wasn't
head later.
expecting a lot. I went into the theater just to check it out one night, and I was like, well, it's Salem, so it's probably going to be ridiculous, people that amateurs are not good. Open mic, not
Right.
good. And I walked in, and I laughed so hard, and I thought, wow, these people are really talented and really funny, and I had no idea this was here, and I just felt like, oh, I finally found home, kind of felt happy.
yeah, it's like the Outcast toy or whatever. The broken, help me.
Forky.
Oh
No.
God. Okay.
The brave little toaster.
Yeah.
It's the aisle of Mr. Toys.
The brave
Assist
little
from
toy
Tony.
fork.
Yeah.
It's because like everybody that does comedy is damaged in their own way,
Yeah.
and
Oh,
it's just
perfect.
kind of like we're all
it's
kind of
super
weirdos.
Real. Everybody is super real.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's what's like nice to be around because
Yeah.
that's not a thing in real life. In real life,
No.
where people are supposed to go be real.
Yeah, more like fake life
Yeah.
roasted.
To be real in real life, that's absurd. Nobody does that. So yeah, that's kind of how that started. And I went a couple times, and I remember I was checking out the sign up list like the third time I'd been there, just kind of seeing what happens. And I remember Jared was like, "Are you thinking about signing up?" And I was like, "Maybe, you don't know." Like, I was really nervous, so I was rude because that's my defense mechanism. And he was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to assume anything. I was just letting you know." And I was like, "You still don't know." And then later I drove away, and I was like, I was kind of rude to that guy. I had no idea who he was. And I
That's
came
funny.
back, and I went to Julie, and I didn't know her either. And I was like, I don't know that guy, but I feel like I was kind of rude to him. And I drove.
She's
I
like, "Oh,
turned
that's
around.
fine. It's just Jared."
Well, actually, she's like, "No, you kind of were. You walked away." And he was like, "Did I do something wrong? Did I say
that's
something wrong?" And so I went to him and I apologized. And then later I was like, "Oh, he's one of the owners. Good. I'm glad I said sorry about that." But it turns out, if I'm feeling threatened or afraid in any way, I'm just extremely rude. And then the other person thinks they did something wrong.
Jared's a very scary, threatening guy.
For sure. Yeah.
Yeah, everybody's on their defense when he's around.
Yeah.
Careful, he's gonna get you.
Now I feel threatened.
Yep.
Ooh.
Fuck you.
I'm threatening you on behalf of Jared. On behole of Jared.
I mean, I'm
on
just
Jared's
saying,
behole.
he's a nice enough guy, but 3 out of 5 times I walk by him, he tries to grab me in the penis.
I don't have that problem.
Yeah, with a
Just
little.
He has never tried to grab you in your penis?
No, I don't know
little
why.
That is
He
weird
doesn't
one.
do the full beep, but he'll do a little boop.
He goes like, "Ba-da-da-doo."
Yep. There's
Yeah.
one. It's more of like a flutter.
And he walks by.
He wants to
He walks
fluff
by.
your penis.
He like gets up in my ears behind me and goes,
Oh.
And then the lights go dark.
Yeah. I wonder how many times I'm gonna say on here that like I'm gonna figure out the timing, the sleep timer situation on the.
Dude, it's like 15 minutes.
I don't think it's been 15 minutes since we used it.
No, probably like 10 minutes actually, because it took it about 4 minutes in, I think.
Where are we, by the way? What's going on here? What's
F Stop Fitzgerald's is a great place in North Salem, just on on Grove Street.
Grove and Liberty?
Yeah, Grove and Liberty. It's a great place. It's a pub. I don't know. We've plugged it quite a few times.
Oh, I don't know. It was just written down there. So.
Yep.
Okay.
I really
well,
like
thanks.
it here.
I do. It's
So cool.
yeah. I do also. It's cool because it's like it's got a weird vibe, and then you walk into like a theater, and you're like, what? This is here?
Yeah, and there's different rooms and always nice people.
Yeah, if anybody has seen any of the videos with us sitting here and stuff like this with the screen and everything, you wouldn't expect what's outside this room to be there if you haven't been here. It's cool.
It is cool.
They got CBD soda.
They do. I'm drinking one.
And board games.
I was listening to the last week's podcast, and you're like, CBD soda, yeah, $5. And I was like, yeah. Whoa.
Yeah, it's my treat.
But it's also
it's what I it's my
I'm
treat.
not judge. It's more of a
So-
judgment on like that's really those are expensive. But I guess drinks are expensive.
They're
Yeah,
plant-based.
that's true. Whenever it's something that's not water and not like a cheap beer, I would say like $5 is about the average I
Okay.
would look to spend.
I guess yeah. I used to spend like $5 when I got a beer at Coin Jam.
Yeah. Or back when you were drinking like a vodka soda, it'd still come out to like what, $3.50?
I don't know. I just
Let me
always
check.
found places where I was just like getting alcohol. It's like, oh, I'll do an open mic here, and then I'll just get free alcohol.
Well,
That's
yeah, I get
how I would drink.
When I drink, I usually get it for free or cheap because like you guys do the drink ticket at Den, and I'll drink one drink if I'm drinking it all there, and then at work at Cap, I get drinks free or half off. So
You have to take advantage of that.
no, I don't.
You have to.
I
do.
yeah,
I have
disagree. If you must.
Yeah. No, I really have to. So I feel like I'm getting ripped off.
I get like an energy drink.
Nice.
Yep. And then
Sometimes
I
I
get my daughter
drink
food.
water.
That's smart.
Yeah, I try
Honestly, did not drink enough water today. Do have a headache. all
It's
good.
crazy how you could feel it. Like
Mhm.
your brain starts to feel like SpongeBob when he's out of the ocean.
Yeah, my body just feels like dried up.
Yeah.
But at first, you don't realize what's happening. You're just like, why do I feel terrible?
There are people who don't drink water.
That's the craziest thing
They're
to
just
me.
like,
What?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They're
They
just
don't
like,
like
I just
it.
don't like it.
Yep.
It's
I
like
used to work.
brush your teeth.
Used to work with a guy at GameStop who he just didn't like water. He's like, I don't like how it tastes. Like, well,
That's not the point. It's about how it feels.
yeah, I don't understand how he would drink Gatorade all the time and soda. He was just like a skinny Indian dude. Like, I don't understand. I thought you guys are thirsty and shit.
Yeah.
That's a stereotype I've never heard of before.
Yeah, that's a new one.
I don't know. It's like you got spicy food.
Like
It
they don't
seems
have,
really
like,
fucking hot
potable
over there.
drinking water.
That's all. Those are the two ingredients I got to there with. Spicy food and it's hot over there. You guys are thirsty.
I thought you said that because it's.
And
like
you're
a
on
third
chat
world
roulette all the
country.
time. Thirsty bros.
Oh, that's
Wash
because there's
dishes.
way more of them.
Oh my god.
What?
Just nothing.
Did you just get some chat roulette flashbacks?
Yeah, there was one time I was on chat roulette. I was at my cousin's house, and there was a guy. I don't think he had his dick out or anything. He was just like an old dude, and we were just like fucking around, typing to him, and I told him I was like older than I was or something, and then I said to my cousin, "Hey, I just told him I'm like 18 or whatever," and then the guy goes, "I can hear you. Your mic is on."
Oh.
Stupid. And then I went to the next guy. I was probably like 12. Is this okay? Unrelated.
Yep. That's distracting. Oh, is the sign still? Okay. I forgot to hook up the sign. Oh, it's okay.
Oh, I can do it.
If it's still there, then yeah. And then, yeah, totally. And then just close it to almost shut, and then that'll work all real well. What was the last show you were on, Kayla? Didn't you do that f-stop? Or no, this is f-stop. That space show? That show
I
with
did,
the space?
Yes.
Didn't you do really well?
Did another show
I
with
did.
space?
I heard you did really well. And not
Thank
just
you.
from Tony.
Oh, well, that's. Then
Hey,
that,
cool. Neato.
That means they really meant it. Yeah, I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was from someone who fucking hates you, too.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Perfect.
they were
That's
like-
even better. Yeah.
They're pissed.
Yeah.
But, no, that was for some sort of, what was that show for again?
Yeah, it was a show for the houseless in
Oh, yeah.
Salem to raise money to help with care packages. Annie.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I know.
She's
her.
great.
Like the movie?
Yeah.
really nice.
No,
she was the
Annie's
bartender
last
at
name I
the,
don't know, but
Oh, those
she's-
are orphans, not
She's so
houseless.
sweet and nice and
I
just
forgot.
like really talented, and she put it on and she did a great job, and yeah, it was a good room and I had a really good time.
Yeah, it was fun.
Mm-hmm.
We did, I think it was our first outside gig there, Tony? Yeah, that makes sense. I think so. It was,
Wait, outdoor?
no, like outside of the theater, I guess.
Like improv or stand-up?
Improv.
Okay.
Yeah, it was, my improv team, no, hooray. I mean, loosely. But it's
You're the
me,
leader?
Tony Meyer. No, I'm on it.
You're the captain
I
you're the
show
president
up
of the
and-
improv.
And yeah.
Cool.
Yes, I'm in charge. I
You're
own
the
the
best one?
LLC, and I am the mascot.
Does everyone answer to you?
Everyone answers.
Did you start the group chat?
That was probably Julian Salyer and
Oh,
Jason
never mind, Julian.
Ringman
Usually, yeah, Julian's
are on there too. Yeah, Julian's in charge.
Yeah.
I can't keep up this charade.
I was asking
He operates on a whole different level. I don't know how to.
Oh, Julian's in the
He
group?
just keeps a
Oh, then we know
calendar.
who's in charge.
Yeah, then we know who's who's got the skills there.
Yeah, he's good at that.
That guy never stops. Like when he's doing the improv thing, if he's watching improv, if he's like part of something and just off stage, he's just it's
Yeah.
never stops, and you can see his face, you can see his like physical behavior. He's just like, no, you gotta, he's so agitated, and he like wants to be in it so bad.
Yeah, he's good at it.
Yeah,
He's really good at it.
stupid motherfucker.
I know. How dare he?
Well, he's like, I think I'll do stand-up comedy. Have you ever seen him do comedy?
I have not.
Right. Because he stopped doing it.
Mm-hmm.
But
He
he was
mastered it.
so, yeah, he was just like, oh, I finished it. I got
He
like
beat the game.
He got to a point where he's like, oh, I'm
Yeah.
not working for this anymore.
He won stand-up.
I am so funny that I can just be up here and people are like, yay. And he's just, it's fucking stupid.
Yeah, it's really upsetting, especially when you keep going at it for so long. You're like, man, one of these days I'm gonna figure out how to really be funny all the time.
Yeah, because I go up on stage and I feel like my first line should be like, okay, let me win you back. I haven't done anything yet, but I feel like you guys all fucking hate me already.
That's how I
I'm
live
gonna
my
write
whole
that
life.
down. I'm gonna keep that. Okay, let me win you back.
Oh wait, so
Some people just fucking hate me by looking at me and just everything that I am and do, they just hate me. And then they walk up to me and they go, "You're awful." I'm like, okay, that happened to me.
How'd the space show go?
It was really fun.
Sweet.
Yeah, I think we're really proud of it, and we got a video. We had a couple of scenes that were really solid, which was cool, and we got some actual laughs from strangers. So it was pretty validating, and now we actually have a couple of shows coming up in Portland.
Oh, sweet.
So no big deal.
Moving on up.
That'll be April 22nd.
422, dog.
Yeah. Let me double check that date. It's a show called Gorp. I don't know what that stands for exactly, but it's they
Any
have
guesses?
no giving out real prov.
Oh, okay. I've seen that
Except
word.
you probably have to pay for it. I don't know. Gorp is a type of trail mix. Good
Oh.
old raisins and peanuts.
No, I think I've seen it on like a poster.
Wait, is that a
Okay,
real
that might be
thing?
that. It's it's an improv show. It's Wednesday, April 22nd at 9:00 p.m. and it's they just have different improv groups apply, and we applied and they booked us. So it's pretty neat.
Is that close to Curious Comedy Theater, or what I mean by that is that by Curious Comedy?
I mean, it's in Portland, so
Uh,
it's polyamorous
too
comedy.
much work for me. Yeah, I tried for it and it didn't work.
It's at Kickstand.
Oh, that place is really cool.
Yeah.
Is it a competition or is it just performing? Like you applied and now you get to perform?
After
I
every
think
scene,
it's
the
just a
audience votes
performance.
which improviser
Yeah.
they like the best.
And which one they hate the most?
Yeah, that's right. They rank us. Yeah, everyone sacrifices one of the improvisers at the end of the show. It's gonna be fun. I hope it's me.
When is
art.
that?
April 22nd.
April 22nd.
Yeah, so in a while.
2 days after the Owen Lyon Smith episode of this show.
Right.
Know that? Got
What?
I scored Owen Lyon Smith on the booking today.
Right as soon as he turns 21.
Yep, 2 days after he turns 21.
Oh hell
He's coming
yeah!
up. Yeah, we're gonna get him
You
so
gotta lock
fucked
it down.
up.
Yeah.
That is
Oh, boy.
420 too.
Yeah, on 420, what I was talking to Emma about is we should just give you a bunch of edibles and a bunch of caffeine, so you don't like fall asleep, but you're still just like hammered stoned.
Yeah, I'm into it.
Perfect.
So just like any other episode.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
No, this one I'll have CBD sodas instead of beers and wines.
Yeah,
Let's
that'll
go
do it.
go full weed boy.
Wow.
The
You're
purist.
gonna be pure weed.
What's your next show coming up, Kayla?
Well, so I just
Whoops.
moved and now all of a sudden have 8 children in my care.
That's wild, man.
So that's a show
How many?
I'm running right now. It's a good one.
Is there a yours, mine, and ours? A lot of those jokes going on.
No, I haven't seen that. I've heard I need to.
You
I'm
should
looking
see
forward to it.
The old one's pretty good.
Yeah, we're going to watch it as a family because that makes sense. We've planned it. But there's just a lot of great moments that I'm writing down and excited to talk about, and still trying to put together all the bunk beds. We've got 2 together and we need to put 1 more together.
Dang.
Wow, it's like
So-
prison.
That
Yeah.
sounds like a whole.
No,
Still
we're
gotta
all
put together the metal toilet.
Wait, 8 kids?
8. Yeah.
You have 6,
I have 3.
and Tony has 2.
And then we have his 3 nephews.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
And his mom is helping us, and she's amazing. She's just making cookies and like doing laundry, busting it out all
Hell
day.
yeah.
Yeah,
nice.
she's a hero, a saint. And yeah, it's a really action-packed, never boring. We did a lemonade stand the other day. I'm trying to figure
How
out
much money did they make?
$4.75.
How much of
Better
that
look
was from
next
you?
time.
Yeah,
It
not
wasn't
great
really
lemonade
planned.
stand
It was
either.
an improvised lemonade stand, and they
Was
put
that
it.
was it after like money put into it?
No, we
Oh, so you guys didn't even break even.
we didn't really invest a lot, but what we did do is we have this big picture frame that has glass on the front, and in the back it says Dream Fund, and there's a slot in the top for money. So they keep putting all their money in there and for the dream. And we haven't decided what it is yet, but we're all invested in this dream.
What if like in 6 years their dream turns out to be crack? And they just bust it open and go.
Yeah, it's
Well,
buy
whoever
some
whoever
crack.
gets to it first.
We're going to give them like 2 or 3 options and vote. So probably won't put crack in
I hope
there.
one of the highest, like, is it by submission?
Ooh, that's a good idea.
Like voter write-in? So like all
That's
the kids
a really
are like,
good idea.
crack. We're doing crack. we're going to get crack.
It's so
a good
expensive.
idea.
I don't know.
Is
We'll
it?
have to see
crack
for
expensive?
I
it.
think crack's one of the cheaper ones you could do.
Oh yeah.
Oh, good. It's really
Oh,
Zach,
no.
will you figure out on the internet how to get crack real quick?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Give me a second.
Thank God for
I'll
the
stop looking
internet.
up why Indian guys are so horny on the internet.
Why? Hold on. Why are Indian guys on the internet thirsty as fuck?
Well, I was trying to figure out if it was true that Indian people were more thirsty than regular people.
Oh,
than
is that what you
other
meant?
people?
No, I really meant they want water worse than most people.
Well,
There's no
both
good
of
answers.
those ideas make as much sense as the other one.
I'm
How
so
do,
happy
how
this
do
isn't
you
my
how,
computer.
how does it work when you jam 8 kids together?
I can't fit them all in my van right now.
You guys get 2 vans.
Yeah, we got 2 vans, so we caravan.
Oh man.
Everywhere we go. We don't really go everywhere all together at once. We did once. We all went to McDonald's, and they thought we were a birthday party. So that was funny.
I mean, it sounds like it's a constant birthday party where you are.
It's always a party. It's always a sleepover. It's always exhausting and always worth it. I think right now for me, my big thing to figure out is how to manage 11 toothbrushes, because there's 8 kids and 3 adults.
There aren't
And
that many colors of toothbrush.
There's not, and you can't put them all in one cup. That's so gross.
Well, yeah, and you
Yeah.
can't get different kinds because then some kids will have like the better one.
Jealous, yeah.
Can you throw a little tag on it with like some tape?
You should get
Some
Yeah,
initials?
but that will wash off because they get wet.
you should get a little wall mount
Complicated.
toothbrush thingy and put a
Mhm.
name on each one.
Make them share. You
That's
save money
as
on
far as I am
toothbrushes.
with that.
One toothbrush.
Shared
you
For the whole
toothbrush,
house.
Yeah.
One
Yeah.
big novelty toothbrush.
Just everybody has a section. Like you're on the left end, you're on the right.
Yeah,
you're
that way
right
when
there.
it gets busy, you can have like
Then you go-
a couple of them brushing their teeth at the same time on the one big giant toothbrush.
There you go.
Yeah,
Then you go put your mouth on the hose and turn that on for a little while when you're done.
yeah.
That's
That
step 2.
one idea. Yeah. So actually, that's kind of what I'm thinking. I bought this metal rack. It's really cool. It's got different parts, and we're hot gluing magnets onto the back of the toothbrushes, and then
Nice.
we're gonna put them on there, and we're writing the names on. I have the names written on half of them because I've been doing it with each kid, and when we do it, I'm explaining to them what's happening.
That's
This
a good
is what we're gonna do with
approach.
the toothbrush, and so they're like, okay,
Damn, you're gonna have to do that with every kind of object.
yeah, it's a lot. There's a lot of stuff. Yeah, too much stuff.
How do you how do you decide
Who gets food?
Well, we just feed whoever says they're hungry.
Okay, that tracks.
All right.
Actually, that makes a lot of sense. I thought it was a
Your
joke,
actual
but that
question
actually
I don't know.
how you can't feed 11 people at the same time.
Well, yeah, we all actually could fit at the table. We have like a farm table with 2 benches and chairs at each end, but right now there's a mattress in there too because we didn't put the bunk beds together yet. So we're really maneuvering around a lot of stuff. So yeah, we've been taking turns at the table for now.
You guys should put the table on the roof and have that be like another floor of your house.
That
Ooh,
would
true.
help.
a good
We
idea.
need more
A lot.
space.
That was called.
Loft.
Yeah.
Yeah, a roof loft.
That's a loft.
That would be like a
Right?
rooftop.
This is a loft. Get it?
Oh, the chaos.
Oh, shit.
So
That's a
the
wrap.
Chaos
That's a
die.
wrap.
That's a wrap.
Who wants it? Who wants
What
to
do we-
answer the question? If I'll explain how it works. I'm gonna open this up
I was like, I
to
don't know.
everyone. Whoever wants can answer the question. If you answer it correctly, then you get to assign someone to do the rap. If you answer incorrectly, you do the rap. I'll do the first one.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. You pick. We have fact or crap or what's the other one? Cash cab.
Cash cab question cards.
All right.
How you like that
Dealer's
alliteration?
choice.
Apples.
Cash
do love it.
Question cards.
Okay. Here we go.
Here we go. Zach, you're pulling up a beat?
Yep.
Great.
There's 3 questions on it. I don't know which one to ask.
Whichever.
Okay, here's a fun one. Name 5 of the 9 countries that start with the letter E. Count them down.
Ethiopia.
5,
Ecuador.
4.
Oh, okay. I thought that was Zach. Estonia.
Hey.
3.
I don't think I would have gotten 2. East of America.
What? Earth?
Don't let him cheat. I mean, this is not easy.
Hey,
he's
honestly,
your street shout out. This is Cash Cab.
okay, my brain, I went like, oh, easy, Europe.
No, I didn't say. I was.
Chick,
all
hey.
right. What?
I had that one
Am
in
I
my
out?
mind.
What is happening?
How many did you get?
I did 3, but then
There's
Leroy
4.
Yeah.
You get 1 more.
England.
No, that was your phone a friend.
Oh, thanks,
That was your
Leroy.
street shout out.
Yeah.
And
It's 4. I don't know which ones you said.
I said
I know the-
Ecuador, Estonia, Ethiopia, England, and God, this is hard.
E is hard. Yeah.
There's one that you'll go like, oh damn it, and all the other ones I don't even know.
I'm sure I will.
I'll end that sentence right there. I don't know them, and I'm reading them. I've never heard of them.
God, it's hard to think of them on the spot.
That guy's a customer of my work right here.
Oh, neat. Hello.
No,
Thanks for
not that
distracting me. Oh, okay.
I was just
I wanna-
I was
all
looking
right.
at the card.
I don't know. I can't think of another one. I'm an idiot. I can't help it.
Okay, the
Huh? Oh, of course,
yeah.
Eritrea.
What the fuck is that? I have no idea what that is. I want a globe so I can have fun trying to put
What
that
is
on
it?
it.
Eritrea?
Yeah.
Sounds like
There's
something from that
Egypt,
Oh,
show with the
Egypt.
kid and the
Fuck.
El
dog.
Salvador.
All
Guy
right.
comes
El
to-
Salvador's a
Okay.
confusing one though
All
because
right.
it's like El and then Salvador. It's like
Ethiopia, Estonia,
Said that
Eritrea.
Eritrea, yeah.
So I
All
said-
right. I always forget about
Oh,
Eritrea.
listen to this one. Equatorial Guinea.
Oh. What?
Is that Old Guinea?
Boo.
And then England.
Hello.
You guys remember from Mad Magazine? It was called Erblechistan. Istan.
I don't remember that issue of Mad Magazine.
I do.
But what? Me worry about it?
If you guys remember from Mad Magazine.
I do actually.
Right.
Really? You okay.
Wait, who's ready?
Blah.
Who's freestyling right now?
It's me because I'm
Oh, yeah, she
stupid. What should I?
didn't quite
What
get
should
'em
I? What am I gonna rap about?
Ooh, your favorite country?
My favorite country. Why? Can I make him do it?
No. I don't want
What's one of the
to
good
happen.
ones?
Just pull up a video.
What's one of the good countries?
One of the good ones.
Yeah.
Canada's pretty good.
It's
I
alright.
guess
Yeah.
it's
Yeah, that's a
okay.
good
It's got
direction
its
to take.
problems, but
Canada
no,
rap.
No place is perfect.
the Canada rap.
no place is perfect.
All right, this is
Got a beat?
a shower type beat produced by X on the Beat.
Oh, this is
This is the first one that popped
This
up.
is a wet beat. Is this
What?
it?
Yeah, this is it.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
There it
okay.
drip dropping the beat, yo.
There we go.
All right,
Canada.
Canada. All right. Yeah, I got it. Okay. What? Canada. It's a land above the USA. Okay? It is a hat, and that is fine. It has lots of syrup, and if you ride a horse, you gotta use a stirrup. Don't confuse Vancouver, BC with Washington's, and that's not DC. If you go to Vancouver, it's clean. There's no trash on the streets, but they're mean. One time I went to Vancouver, and in the dust on my windshield, they wrote, "Go back to the USA." And I'm not making it up. Oh, shit, I forgot I'm supposed to rhyme. Oh, fuck. I was on the beach. There were people everywhere, and I had a lot of sand all up in my hair. And I got back to my car. They had written on it, "Go back to the U.S." Gosh darn it. They don't swear. In Canada, they don't swear. Anywhere.
Very nice. Now just give us a few more minutes of that.
Okay, yeah, play it again.
I like the time when you're like, oh shit, I'm supposed to rhyme. And
I
then
forgot.
It dropped,
I totally
and then,
forgot.
Yeah, but like you said, oh, I was supposed to rhyme,
You
and then the song
you were
dropped.
free.
And then you just rhymed
flowing.
the entire time for the perfect time when the music picked back up again.
Thanks, man.
It was
I
like
feel
an actual like produced song.
I actually wrote that before the podcast started.
What? That's cheating. It's supposed to be a freestyle.
Oh.
I just learned a lot about Canada. Pretty much more than I ever learned in school.
I think that was racist.
No, they told me go.
No, they do like their syrup.
They
And
have
it's true,
syrup.
they
You
do.
go into the store, they have a big thing of syrup. It says this shit's from here. We made it.
Hey, you know how those
You guys ever see Emma backpedal? It's weird.
You know how
What?
those Mexicans are with their pinto beans.
It's true. I bought syrup in Canada, and they told me to go back to the States. They said we were there on Thanksgiving, which is around the same time as Canada Day, and they wrote, "Go back to the U.S. Canada Day is for us," in the dust on our windshield.
You should have wrote on their car, "Thanks."
Sorry.
Hey, well, good job on that.
Thanks.
That was a good rap. That's probably the best one we've had in here so far.
I don't know about that.
I don't even know if I'm going to have to edit it.
That's a wrap.
That is a wrap. Speaking of all those damn kids, holy fuck, by the way, that's a lot of
Yeah.
kids.
It's so many kids.
there
How do
is-
you figure out whose clothing is whose?
They share.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yes, it's like this is boys size medium. Like
Have
yeah,
at it.
this
Well, I
is
mean,
girls
we know
size.
certain things, and certain things don't fit. But if it fits, wear it. And the other day, one of the boys, so one of the oldest boys, 13, I realized he wore one of my hoodies, and it made me feel really cool. Like,
Nice.
oh, this is my sweatshirt's pretty cool. So
Now it
there's kind
stinks.
of a fun part there where we get to,
It stinks.
yeah, it stinks. And one of the strings is blue. I have no idea what happened.
He was chewing on one of the strings while he was having a slushy.
Old blue string.
Something like that. Yeah. I think I found out later it might have been Fun Dip at a dance or something.
Oh, he was dipping the.
Yeah. He had no idea it was mine. He thought it was his because it's in his room. It was like, sweet, new hoodie. Yeah. Yeah.
Offsprung, a stand-up comedy show for people with children, is if you're listening to this when this comes out tonight at Capital City Theater. It's I said it already. It's a show for people with kids. Call a sitter, grab a drink, and get ready for a night to remember. That's what it says. On that show, it's going to be hosted by Shannon Hunt.
She's great.
She is great. She ran, made, built. She Harvest Festival.
Co-produced.
She's one of
one of the main producers.
Yeah.
Main producers.
She also has
She was on an episode.
Synchronicity with me.
She
Yeah, we
was.
went up to Portland and did. She's one of the only remote episodes that we've done. That was fun. Emma Jonas is on that show.
Who, me?
Uh-huh.
But I don't have kids.
I know. That's what I told him.
Ty asked us to send him pictures of us with our kids, and so I sent him a bunch of pictures of me and Ben.
Yeah.
That's
My
good.
dog.
The
end.
I'll be on that show. And Ty Boyce will also be on that show. This is in a string of Ty Boyce building shows so he can do time. And Shane.
You know what? If no one else is going to book him.
Yeah, that's a really good way to get stage time. You just got to build your own shit. If you build it, you can have stage time.
If you build it, you will be there.
Yep.
If you
Shane
build
Brendan
it, you will come.
is going to be likely the headliner on that. If he's not the headliner,
Oh, yes.
somebody's fucking up.
Yeah.
He's on Blazers Outsiders on NBC and
Yeah, you might see him on the
Sketchfest.
TV.
Yeah, I've seen him on TV at the Den Bar.
Yeah.
Just behind.
Frequently.
Like, what the fuck? Cool. And people know him.
Yeah.
It's weird because like I don't know. I still don't know Shane Brendan. Like I've never met him.
Really?
I still haven't met him.
Oh,
And,
this is
like,
exciting. You
yeah,
guys are gonna get to meet.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
That's great.
It's weird because
He's
like,
awesome.
Well, he's awesome, but his social media persona is very like I'm hard as fuck.
Oh yeah, it's
And
hilarious.
it's scary because like I'm
I
gonna
can
meet him.
see
He's
how.
gonna be like really nice. I'll be like, oh, it just makes me weird because like everybody says he's really nice and he's fucking hilarious.
He's funny. He's silly too. So yeah.
He's silly.
He is.
I thought some
He
of his
seems
jokes were
so
pretty,
not silly.
No, he's pretty silly. Yeah. Whoa.
Yeah, he is. Also, Synchronicity with me. You kind of skipped over that, but I've never been to that show. But I've heard it's really
I
cool.
mentioned it.
It's great.
I just wanted to revisit
Have you?
it.
Do you know what it is?
I know that they walk around.
Yeah. So they have like a live stream to something like this projected
This
into
would
a
be
theater.
a great place for that show. Sorry, go on.
It would. Yeah.
Good thing we circled back.
And
We
then
do have all the great things to look at around this area within walking distance, such
Oh,
as
right.
the railroad tracks and the grocery
That's
outlet.
right. I forgot about that part.
I'm trying to find
That could be funny though.
Ghost dog again.
Oh,
What the heck?
look,
Dark dog
it's-
outside.
Great.
Yeah, so they have somebody live streaming it back to the theater. People inside get to watch them roll a dice, just kind of like that. And if it's 1 to 2, they go left. 3 to 4, they go straight. 5, 6, they go right. And it's just kind of like they have synchronicities that happen. Like if you see a certain number that happens, you could just go toward the number. It's fun.
That is
We went to a
fun.
hotel and knocked on a door of a hotel room. And me and Chris Johnson were the only people standing there because everybody else just ran away.
Chris and Chad Johnson
Yep.
together at the hotel.
Johnson and Johnson.
Yeah, it's a podcast we're starting.
It's a brothers company.
It's That's good.
Yeah, I bothered some people at a rooftop restaurant, and they were very unhappy about it. When I was
Did
on
you
that
ask
show.
them just, hey, are you guys going to tip your wait staff?
Oh, I should have, but they didn't seem like the type. Let's put it that way.
Oh, they were
Hmm?
Americans.
Is there an apostrophe
Americans,
there?
not Americans.
Yeah. Just some of those certain type of white people, they're just not the tipping type.
Yeah, the
Well,
You see them from a
apostrophe.
mile away.
The apostrophe Americans don't really.
They weren't all white, but one of them it was her birthday.
Oh.
So
You don't
know.
have to tip on your birthday.
Mm.
It's my birthday.
Yeah.
It's one of those. I like
no,
how
you tip me. It's my.
Wait, did you say she was, or they were wearing all white? Is that what you said?
No,
Oh, never mind.
What a bold move. Wear white pants.
it's my birthday suit. It's all white.
I still love the
It's
idea.
clean.
Just an entire white suit. That's your angel outfit. We did it on like Zach Chappell, everybody, for that one part.
Yeah,
that was good.
that was nice.
I love that.
Speaking of all white, the 21st, Friday the 21st, this coming Friday, Ken Hamlet's bringing a Drunken Night Out, a live stand-up show where
Hey.
people get drunk on stage.
It's a fun show.
Very fun show.
I was the drunkest I've ever been in my life on
Yep.
that show.
Someone throws up every
I
time.
wish
I
I
threw up
could've seen it
so much. Not on stage.
And yeah, that's the 21st and the 22nd. Boom,
fun
boom,
show.
boom. And the Salem famous improv comedy show is before that on both days.
I think I'm on one of those too.
Nice. Improv.
Prop. Oh yeah, on Friday. Tony and me.
So for the Improv Royale they have there, are there 99 improvisers and at the end there's just one?
There someone does get sacrificed. We stole that from
No, everyone has to get sacrificed besides the one.
Is it are there Improv Royales like every 2 weeks?
It's
Every week.
every week.
Oh, no, it's not every fortnight.
There is cheese.
So good.
It's cheesy.
Would you say it's the
good, though.
best?
Good
It's
cheese.
the best that it's ever been right now. The Improv Royales, like it's at its apex.
Oh God. You guys
Don't
done?
got me.
They've got like
I didn't
99 improvisers, but a shortage of improvisers.
Ain't one.
Ain't one. I meant problems.
Some of those players are on that.
Nice.
Yeah,
He's entering the battleground.
it's a whole damn it.
Should I go take my shit now or no, I'm
Chicken dinner.
still brewing.
When I say something wrong, my heart beats really fast. Does that happen to you?
When you
Yeah,
say,
man.
when you say
Absolutely.
something, your heart beats really fast.
When I say it wrong. So mostly when I say something, yes, my
Oh.
heart beats really fast.
Oh, it's like an anxiety type thing.
Do you have
Yeah, it makes you feel alive.
Yeah, because
doesn't
I'm
it?
perfect usually. So
Do you
it's
have
weird.
brothers?
One.
One? Did he always tell you were stupid?
No.
Okay.
He was younger than me.
Oh, okay.
I told him he was stupid.
My ex-wife has that same kind of issue where if she says something dumb, she just kind of like gets a panic attack, and she
Yeah.
just like has to. She talks faster and she gets like flustered and stuff like
Yeah.
that. And she had brothers that called her stupid all the time. I was
Oh.
wondering if that's like a thing that just comes up in people.
Yeah.
No, I think, yeah, maybe, or some people really value, like, build their worth around intelligence, maybe. And so if you say something dumb, you're like, oh, fuck, now I'm nothing. You
Yeah.
know,
Right, your
that's kinda-
credibility. is
Especially like in a
really-
comedy crowd
Yeah.
or like a comedy group of people.
Yeah.
If you say something dumb, you're just like, cool. And
It's like fucking up a joke.
yeah.
Yeah.
When it doesn't land, like I know that's fully
Here's the
my
thing.
fault.
If it fails, just remember, a master's failed more times than a beginner's even tried.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Zach.
I read it on an inspirational Instagram thing today.
That's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
I like that.
Probably like Russell Brand or something.
If you're not fucking up, you're not trying, dude. See?
Perfect.
I like one like that. It says success is standing on a big pile of failure.
That's good too.
I like
But
that.
if you
Another
don't
good one.
try, then you don't have any failure.
That's also true.
So
Just how people think you're wise if you don't say anything.
yeah.
Live, laugh, love. Hey, do we have some listener emails?
Okay.
Yeah, we had a
written in?
couple
You have some
emails come
questions?
in this week. This was a weird one. I don't know why people sent this to us from Estonia. It says, I swallowed... what happens when you swallow
Synchronis.
universal indicator solution?
I don't know what that is. Next.
Yeah, so I swallowed it by accident. I picked up the wrong bottle.
Sorry for your troubles.
Does it seem a little pathetic that human beings can't control their own population? What the hell type of listeners do we have?
Who says we can't control the population?
Obviously, we can't. We're doing... There's too many
Okay.
people right now.
Who do you think invented tsunamis?
The Jews.
You're welcome.
All right. Let's see. That's a weird. Does anybody know anything about American frogs? Anybody?
There's tree frogs.
Yeah, little green ones.
I get some really weird questions.
I once dissected a frog as a child with my cousin outside with a plastic saw.
Oh wow.
Was it alive?
I don't know.
Not
probably
after we
not.
opened it.
Anyway, my mom always likes to tell that story.
So
around the
this
table.
wasn't in school or anything, because I did the frog in school.
No, this was a decision that we made together
Wow.
as little girls. Yeah.
What did you learn?
I think my mom was more traumatized than anybody when she found us. So now I know how to get to my mom. So that's good.
on that topic, I saw one of the things here said, "Can you reattach conjoined twins?"
Oh,
Once they've been separated?
Yeah,
I
I would
assume.
assume so.
that's a good question.
I feel like it would never really be the same, you know?
You put it on the. You like put them on the other side.
Yeah. Oh man, they just stumble everywhere.
Attach just their fingertips, but put a Chinese finger trap over that.
Tape that. Never mind.
That's some sort of like twin origami or something.
Here's one from one of our younger listeners out there.
Wait, you can't reattach conjoined twins, because at that point they're no longer conjoined twins.
Oh yeah, they're joined.
Oh, did
Boom, it's a riddle!
we just get had?
I think we no. I think we had them.
Not I.
No,
They were unjoined, then they're rejoined.
Yeah. They were conjoined, and then they're separated. They're no longer conjoined.
Oh, yeah.
So you're reconjoining the twins.
Yeah, at that point they're just twins.
So, yeah, they
Twins
got
with
you.
with a brutal past.
Yeah. And nothing to lose. I would watch that movie.
Yeah, me too.
Nothing to lose. Me too. Tim Robbins, Martin Lawrence. It's
I
great.
love Tim Robbins.
Rejoined.
Have you seen Nothing to Lose?
I have. It's great.
Oh yeah, we watched that.
I liked it.
you seen Nothing to Lose?
Nope. I told you I haven't seen any of the cool black movies.
Yeah, you really got to get. Martin Lawrence is pretty great in that.
He's great in most everything I've seen him in.
Mm-hmm.
What's the next question?
Well, it's from one of our younger listeners. It
Uh-oh.
says-
Last time this came up, it was I'm 13 and I want to have a baby.
Is it Billy Eyelashes?
This is another one that says the exact same thing.
No.
Wait,
Yeah,
did
I
you
think it's-
just get too drunk last week and forget what you read already?
Probably.
You still have last week's
I
emails?
don't remember a lot of the things that I said last
these
week.
are new, okay.
This is another one from one of our younger listeners. Is abortion murdering babies? Okay, we could just scoot past that one real fast. A lot of abortion
There
ones
was
from our
a-
listeners.
There was I
No,
delivered
it's murdering
pizza to
fetuses.
Planned Parenthood
Whatever.
today.
Huh?
Anyway, what were you saying?
I was delivering
See,
pizzas
humans
to
can control the population. Go on.
Planned Parenthood today, and there was like a bum. There's a lot of them in that area, and he like walked near the dumpster that's there, and just like he looked like he was about to lift the lid, and I was just hoping that he would lift it and be like, "Oh no, there are babies." That's what's in there. There's just babies in there. That's how that works, right?
All boils down to population control.
Okay, this one came for Chad in particular. It says, Dear Chad, I masturbated, urinated, and took a shower and had unprotected sex. Can she still get pregnant from pre-cum?
All at the same time. I masturbated, urinated, and took a shower, and had unprotected sex. And can
Sounds
she
like
still
a
get
limerick.
pregnant from pre-cum? Yeah, any pre-cum can drink a bunch of Mountain Dew.
I'm going to have to say nah on that.
That's supposed to kill your jizz, make it all stupid,
Huh.
weak. Makes your
Turns it
jizz
into
weak.
kidney stones.
Just weak jizz.
The old weak jizz.
Nice. One more.
Yeah, let's find one more.
One last one.
My dad drank a lot of Mountain Dew.
They're gonna say jizz.
Did he have effective jizz?
I mean, I'm here.
Yeah, okay. I know I have a couple friends now that their dads are way into Mountain Dew. I almost feel like it's an anti-Mountain Dew propaganda that's saying that it kills your sperm cells because seem to be pretty fertile if you ask me.
Yeah, I mean, I drank a lot of Mountain Dew as a kid, and I have a kid.
You definitely do have a kid. At least one.
Yeah. And I was.
But it's a girl, which is good because you're giving out advice, sexual advice to not get pregnant, and your answer is Mountain Dew. So it's probably good that you have a daughter.
I say,
Yeah, you Mentos Diet Coke, and then put it in there, and then it gets everything out.
here's the trick. You get your
that
phone
probably
running.
works.
You
There's
get your
also
phone-
condoms.
Get your phone running a lot of apps at the same time, so it gets really hot, and you just rest it on your testicles, so it warms everything up too much.
Oh, that sounds nice.
Not enough to burn, but just enough to kill your swimmers.
Your thighs get pretty hot.
I only
yeah.
heard like the end part of that.
Well, and like, as soon as you heard, like when you were younger, did you ever hear like, oh, putting a laptop on your lap will
Yeah.
do that same kind of thing? And then you're like, cool, that's where it's going every time I use it
Yeah.
from now on
It's
forever.
literally called a laptop.
Yeah.
Where does it belong? On the top of my lap.
Ball melter.
All right, one last question. Kayla's for you. It says, can a toddler lift weights? Actually, Emma, this is also for you. Because I know you like to lift weights.
Thank you.
Squats and deadlifts all day, bro.
And she's got vertigo issues.
And what? Vertigo issues?
Yeah.
What? Because I'm Jewish?
Yes.
That is true. You never see Jewish people on top of tall things.
I was just trying to make a toddler joke.
I've never seen a
If
Jewish
that's-
person climb a
Oh,
ladder.
Toddlers.
toddling.
Okay.
Oh, that's what
Oh.
toddler means.
Doesn't toddler mean like you're not super
You
stable?
toddle
I never
or
thought about
whatever.
that.
yeah,
Kinda
they
toddling
toddle around. Yeah.
Okay.
Huh.
Weird. What?
Wow. Toddler, I mean, if a toddler's mom is trapped in a car, that toddler's going to lift that car up. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah.
Oh,
I've seen
Yeah.
it happen.
that's an adorable image. I love that. Yeah, my kids as toddlers have lifted weights. I have the little like 5-pound ones next to my bed, and they call it exercising. So they definitely can. They do lift weights.
Wow.
Nice.
There you go.
I'm training
Respect.
them.
I got wrist weights for playing Beat Saber with. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you got really strong wrists.
No.
No, it makes your arms stronger.
Oh, okay.
Because you have to move. You know what Beat Saber is?
No.
Oh, it's a game.
Ooh.
It's a game where you have it's VR, and so you have these controllers that are swords that you're slicing boxes in
that
half
sounds like fun.
or in diagonal.
There are child bodybuilders.
Yeah, it's gross.
Yeah, it's
fucking
really
weird.
horrifying.
Little 10-year-old boys are like,
Yeah, they're like
"Ew."
ripped. Ugh,
Oh,
it's not right.
yeah, that makes me sad.
They're eating protein powder.
VR, I've never even done it. I'm still like getting on the up and up with all the like internets and media and technology
just
and stuff.
one
I have.
internet.
Yeah, I don't know,
Actually,
but I
there's,
got
like,
a new
black internet,
phone
which is
2
different.
days ago, so now I'm gonna get all out there on social media and
Wow.
do it. But I've had the same phone for 6 years, and so this is a lot of new for me, and I'm
Oh, yeah,
excited.
I text you for like 4 or 5 days.
Yeah.
I was just like, what the fuck? Is this another dash situation where someone's just not responding to me for no fucking reason?
No, I'm not that important.
But then, yeah, it just wasn't sending. And then I just text Tony once, and he's like, yeah, her phone's all fucked up. So
Yeah, my phone kicked me out of it because there was no storage. So it just started like uninstalling things, maps,
fuck.
my email.
my phone keeps warning, like every day. It's like your storage is full.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay,
That's
all right.
a warning.
Also, next month the phone's gonna be paid off, so
Then you can.
it's not important right now.
Upgrade.
But yeah,
There's
it's
less a
exciting.
month. It's pretty exciting.
Things are
Nice.
going well for you.
Like paying shit off.
Mm-hmm. It's good. You just watching Beat Saber videos?
Yeah, I was trying to find a really impressive one to show off how cool it is, and I just found a girl that dresses up like Rey from Star Wars and does, I guess, Star Wars songs.
Well, now you're gonna have to put that up.
I'll figure it out. I was trying to find one that had like a person included, so you could see like what the movements the actual person's doing when they're playing.
Kayla, do you play any video games?
I did.
Candy
I
Crush?
played 007 when I was a kid, and Tony Hawk. I
Wow.
watch a lot of Fortnite.
You watch Fortnite?
I watch the kids play.
Yeah, this is
pretty
the
boring
shit. This game is so good.
Yeah, that looks like fun, and you get a workout.
Yeah, you move around a lot.
Yeah,
you can
but
get
imagine
out-
doing this with wrist weights on.
All of your rage.
Oh yeah, no, it works for Rage so well. Whoa.
Dang.
See, this is the open source version on the PC. I have the PS4 version, which is fine. But then it's like, oh, new music pack's coming out. Here you go, and it's Panic at the Disco.
I need this in my life.
Yeah, the one that I was like, oh, this is cool. A new music pack's coming out, and it's like, oh, here you go. Imagine Dragons. I'm like, dude, give me some fucking techno. Give me some goddamn bass
Yeah,
nectar.
some Skrillex.
Give me
Star
some
Wars
Skrillex. Give me just this. Let people do open source shit whenever they want to.
Why don't the colors change more?
They do on the PS4 more, right?
Yeah. The people who make the levels can set whatever colors
Oh.
they are.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good on that. Perfect.
Dang.
Yeah.
Man, I'm all amped up now.
I
I
know.
just want to go home.
Dude,
and
that song got my
Ready
heart
to
racing.
fight
so
some
it's got me
graphic
pumped
squares.
up a little bit.
Everybody else pretty excited? Let's all do
Pretty
some push-ups.
I want to go to a
Right.
Star Wars rave now.
I did push-ups earlier.
Me too.
Congratulations.
I regret it.
You regret it?
I'm tired.
The only time I ever regret doing push-ups is like
All the time.
halfway through, and then when you're done. So like for what, 20 seconds? Because how long does push-ups take?
No, I'm very slow.
It's nice because if I do push-ups
Take a
in
lot
the
of
day,
breaks.
I'm like, cool, I worked out today.
Mm-hmm.
I did 40 push-ups. I'm good. That's all I needed to do.
It counts.
Yeah, it feels like it
Some
counts.
full body shit.
Yeah, and then I did
It
that at
is.
work, and then I got home and I was like, oh, I'm so tired. I was sitting in my car all day and I did push-ups, 40 of them.
In your car?
Yeah. I push up every time I fart.
Uh-oh.
All
Push-up
day.
farts.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, shit.
Push
You know
up
what that
farts.
means?
Oh, ooh.
Yeah, I didn't want to hit the
Uh-oh.
It says.
Rather spill it out.
But is it good, though?
But is it good, though?
All right. I'm going to ask you, do you want factor crap or money car? Cash cab.
You choose.
Money car? We have a call for
There
money
you go.
car. All right. The question is... Nope. Not that one's too easy.
Estonia.
Oh, all right. No,
Did I
it's
get it?
not. It's
Oh.
not Estonia.
Gomer Pyle.
All right, we're gonna do the.
That's crazy that I pulled that one out yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Last week.
Last week.
I'm gonna do the $200 question.
Remember that
I
one.
watched it yesterday.
Ooh, or do you want the red light challenge?
I gave you the red light challenge.
Hmm.
Because I was like, oh, she could probably get this. There's no fucking way I could get it though. I seriously, I don't know if I could have named 3.
I'll do the 200.
Okay.
What tall symbolic pillar, recognized in Native American cultures, illustrates the heritage of a tribe through a series of carvings?
The Inception pole.
Incorrect.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, I get it.
Movie nerd. Totem pole. Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Easy mode.
What do you want this?
No, I'll take it. No, I got a.
What are the Roman names for the Greek gods of Festus, Hermes, Demeter, and Dionysus?
Fastest.
Hermes.
Noetries. That's fastest. Noetrius.
All of this is correct.
What's
so
the
far.
second one?
Hermes.
Hermes. That's the guy who's got sores on his penis.
Uh-huh.
Who's the third one?
Demeter.
Demeter. He's the guy who tells jokes while drawing on a big piece of paper.
Correct. Absolutely. And Dionysus.
Dionysus. That's the Scientologist.
Great. You nailed it. Okay. That means you get to decide who's going to give a review.
Who's going to give a review?
Yeah. Or you can do it yourself if you want.
No, I would like Kayla to give a review.
Okay. Zach, can you pull up some reviewing music? And Chad, what would you like Kayla to review?
I'd like you to review Portland food.
Oh, okay.
Interesting choice.
There's
You were just in
music.
Portland. You probably ate some
Is there-
food.
Yeah.
Didn't brush your teeth, though.
Yeah, no. It's still with me.
Still enjoying it, I would hope.
It's really good.
Good. Okay.
Portland food. Okay, I got this.
What's the music for? It's just nice.
Yeah, it's
just for having. Just
Yeah,
to
that'll
have
be
Yeah,
there.
it's well,
Just to have it.
It's the music. It's to set
There
the
we go.
tone.
That's
Ooh,
nice.
Yeah,
Good
this
choice.
is nicer than any restaurant I go to. But sure, yeah, Portland music or Portland food. Okay, both at the same time.
10 seconds left.
Oh,
I'm just kidding.
okay. Okay, I feel better
That's
now.
the fun thing I like to say to Leroy when he's on the microphone.
Okay,
At 10.
so
10 seconds left, and then he just panics, like, dude, what the fuck? I just started the story.
yeah, I'm just remembering. So we went to Thai basil today, I think is what it's called, sweet basil or something, Thai food, and that was really good. There are so many different places in Portland to eat food. You can even eat it on the street. There's trucks with food in it. And
But is it good though?
it's different. I mean, we went to Sizzle Pie last night, and I was pretty drunk, and
Isn't there
half
one
of
of
my
those in
pizza wasn't
Salem?
good. Yeah, there's one in Salem, but I've never been to it, so
What's it? Wait, is that the one that's also in Portland or Eugene?
they've got that in Eugene. Yeah.
Okay, I
the
think I've had
Sizzle
that.
Pie.
It's
Yeah.
just big pizza,
It's pizza. Yeah.
straight from New York pizza. It's the same
Turns
thing.
out they have a lot of options on the menu, but they only show you display like 3.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what you think. That's all there is, but there's others. Anyway, there's a lot of good food in Portland, and I've only had a little bit of it, and it's fine.
Portland food. It's fine.
What's your rating numerically?
Oh, numbers. Definitely, probably a 5.
Out
5 out of 100. Wow,
Wow,
that's pretty
not
low. On the,
good.
that's yeah.
Pretty
Portland-
bad.
Portland
Pretty
food.
bad food in Portland.
Not
Yeah.
great.
All right.
Cool.
Thanks for the warning, Kayla.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Thank you. We will stay away. Thank you, Zach. Nice fade.
Nice fading out. I'm trying to figure out how to do it better.
Getting
Very,
faded.
very professional. I like
Who
it.
would want 10 hours of restaurant music? What are you going to do in a restaurant for 10 hours?
Work. You could probably work there.
Oh, yeah,
Maybe you have
yeah.
a restaurant. Maybe you want some people to, you can't afford to hire people to play piano yet. Nobody on the little.
You don't.
How boring of a drum job that is.
Just light,
Oh, he's just got a brush and he's just sitting there like,
jazzing it up a little bit.
He's probably resting his hand on the side of the snare. He's on his phone with his other hand. That's great.
Oh my! Look at the time.
Oh shit.
Oh dear. Oh my goodness. It is. That's right,
Southern
boys
stocking
and
cap
girls.
comes out.
The time has come. Court is in session. All rise for the honorable Judge Inus.
This judge always looks like she's about to burp.
Excuse me. I will hold you in contempt of court, Mr. Johnson.
A quat?
A court.
Quat.
Contempt of. I will hold you in such. All right? Now, Mr. Chappell, do you wish to make a plea
You know,
bargain?
Hold me in contempt.
No, I will never hold you,
Sneeze.
Mr. Chappell.
But mom,
Now, yes, yes?
I was rising.
Wonderful. Thank you for following the instructions. As nobody else did, I may
didn't say
point
it.
out, I did say all rise for the Honorable Jonas.
I did hear you say
But-
that, but I don't respect you, Janus.
Fair enough. I do not respect you either. The feeling is mutual.
The motion has been heard.
Vaginas.
Jonas is my name.
Judge.
Jonas. Now, of course, as we all know, today's court proceedings will consist of Miss Kayla Marie arguing in the position of con. Mr. Chad
Corn?
Johnson. Con. Mr. Chad Johnson will take the position of pro. And, of course, Mr. Zach Chappell will take the position of how today's topic may be best used to bail a loved one or a relative out of jail.
Burp.
Excuse you. Do you need a recess?
Actually, I would love a recess.
You don't get one.
Are there
Yeah.
slides?
I got to peep.
I like
Um,
swings better.
Wait,
I'll do flips
corn?
off them.
Cone.
okay.
You will be taking the position of cone.
Yeah,
And I'm
you-
supposed
you
to say
got
how
con
it's best
on the
used
side
to
of your
bail someone
chicken.
out.
Correct.
Can I get
In place of perhaps money.
Can I get an 8-piece bucket?
Excuse me.
Can I get a eight?
Go to the next window. All right. And now each of you will have 1 minute to argue your position. And of course, as always, you each will be assigned a voice with which to make your argument.
A voice?
A voice. That one is for you.
Is that a French goodbye? A voice.
And of course, we've got oh dear. This one's right there. And as always, this,
My favorite
of
part.
course, none of these are the correct choice. And now we're circling back to all right.
Vagina.
Who the
how
fuck is that? It is Judge Anus. What can I help you with?
Judgments.
Judge Anus.
How long have you been a judge? Like, are you new or?
Am I new? Excuse me, you will not disrespect me in my
Did you burp again?
courtroom. I have been arbitering justice for most of my life.
Arbiting?
Yes.
Like you're the arbiter?
Yes.
I played Halo. I get it.
Well, we've got something in common, it turns out. Who the fuck are all these people? Nope.
It's okay.
All right.
Okay.
What? Excuse me? There.
All right.
Thank
There's
you.
that for you. And of course, today's topic, Kayla Marie will be making the arguments first in the position of con on the topic of a
So
con dog.
So you get to talk about a. Okay.
Your time begins now.
Well,
1 minute.
how much time?
1 minute.
Time is irrelevant. There's a stick, and on the stick there are crunchies, and I don't like crunchies because they have no meaning. And what is meaning anyway? I don't like corn dogs. They're not made of dogs, or are they? You decide.
33 seconds remaining.
Selah. 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 That means pause. Poems about corn dogs are not beautiful because they are about
15
corn
seconds
dogs.
remaining.
And if I could sing you a song, I would, but it's mostly just I'm a storyteller. Corn dogs.
5 seconds remaining.
I don't like corn dogs.
And that is time. Thank you so much, Miss Kayla Marie. And providing our next argument in the position of pro corn dogs is Mr. Chad Johnson. Your time begins now.
I don't have a case. What is it? Pro? I'm pro,
47
sorry.
seconds remaining.
I can't believe these corn dogs. They're. I hate this.
33 seconds remaining.
You're pro.
Corn.
Excuse, no interruption from Mr. Zach Chappell.
Have you ever had such a blah? I don't make blah corn dogs. My corn dogs are fancy. They're not blah. They come with mustard.
5 seconds remaining.
Sometimes ketchup. Looks like blood.
That is time. Thank you very much, Mr. Chet Johnson. And with our final argument of the session,
I'm sweaty.
you are visibly
Dude, that's
sweating.
not-
I
That's
hate
true.
it. I hate it so much.
I snotted after you said corn dogs.
I
Corn
hate
dogs.
that.
Mr. Zach Chappell.
Give me a second.
Oh, my time is very important.
Mine too.
Mr. Zach Chappell, you will be arguing the position of how a corn dog may best be used to bail somebody out of jail.
Mm-hmm.
And your time, it begins now.
Okay, so first things first, Jonas. Are we talking about cooked corn dogs or frozen corn dogs here?
What, do you yield your time, Mr.
Flippin',
Chappell?
no, I'm not yielding my time. I'm just trying to get clarified.
45 seconds remaining.
Uh-oh. You see, because you get a whole shit ton of frozen corn dogs. You get 12 for about $5 at the Winco. And if you're looking to get a loved one, out of jail, and they'll take a 1-to-1 corn dog to dollar ratio, expecting that you are giving them cooked corn dogs, pull a switch on them, set them frozen corn dogs, you're getting about 40% off the final price of the bail. You're saving money.
15 seconds remaining.
People are eating. They're getting a delicious, healthy meal that all they got to do is cook it. Or guess what? If you don't want to cook a corn dog, you got a corn dog popsicle. No judgment. That's it. That's all I'm here to say. Oh, daughter's
That is time.
I forgot I was supposed to be in character.
Yeah, who the fuck were you again?
Did you hear the last thing you said?
No.
The daughter's wedding day.
Oh.
That was really stressful.
I was
it really felt like court.
Well,
no.
the stress is yet.
Good job.
The stress is not over yet.
I can't think of how to do an accent and make, because even when there's no voice for this game, I'm so bad at it. I can't make an argument.
Excuse me, my courtroom is not a
I
game
can't
court.
make an argument.
Gordon.
No, this is not a game, people. This is justice, and justice is no laughing matter. All right, and now
burp?
I do need to declare. Excuse me,
Oh,
Mr.
yeah.
Chad Johnson. I was about to declare you the winner,
Really? Is it because you felt bad for
but
me?
now you have lost your chances of winning. And tonight's win. Oh, of course, Mr. Zach Chappell is disqualified for appealing to me, Judge Jonas, during his argument,
More
which
like
is not
Judge
acceptable.
Butthole.
Excuse me, Mr. Zach Chappell. I will
didn't say
spank
anything.
you. You're goddamn right. All right, tonight's winner is
I won't say
Miss
anything.
Kayla Marie for her
just spank you with a
incredible,
gavel.
impeccable Bob Dylan impression.
Yeah, it was Bob Dylan.
Oh, Bob Dylan. Okay. Oh.
Court is adjourned.
I
Does
love
anybody know
female
who I
judges.
was? I hate you.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
I didn't do anything.
We're a mosquito.
I was a mosquito.
foreign
Dude,
mosquito.
nice. Okay. I thought that was easy. Thought I was nailing it the whole
Should I have
time.
given you Marlon Brando?
No.
You were right. I was about to burp, and I just did.
Yeah, I hated all of that. Ending just before the burp happened. Nice job on the burp. That was great. Oh,
Well, we'll never do it again. so.
man.
I just switched hands from microphone to beer hand, and I tried to drink my microphone.
Nice. Wait till you do that on stage.
What?
Wait till you do that on stage.
Oh, I'm going
Do we
to.
have a
Oh no!
question?
You go to hold your beer up to your mouth. Like you're gonna talk into it. Definitely pour beer all over
Yeah.
yourself.
Oh, have you ever done that?
I'm pretty sure I have. Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh man, I like that a lot. That's great. Thanks, Jaginas.
Janus, can I get a bathroom break?
She's gone, man. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, okay.
You're always gonna do that.
Maybe she'll be in there.
Hey, Kayla, what's the last video game you played in your life?
Yeah, I stepped in your territory. Sorry.
What was that game we played,
That's
Emma,
fun.
at the Coin Jam?
Oh, Rampage?
That's what I played.
Did you like it?
Yeah.
Or the one
Really?
with the flying emus or whatever they are?
Joust?
Did I don't know if I did that one. I watched that
Yeah.
one.
Are they emus or are they ostriches?
I guess they're ostriches. Are they ostriches?
You're on an ostrich.
You're riding an ostrich.
You're fighting vultures.
Okay, you're
Swords.
fighting vultures.
You can also fight each other, right?
Yeah, they're ostriches. Yeah.
You're
They almost look like dragons.
on vultures fighting against you on an ostrich.
I feel like that game started as like a license thing, and then they lost the license and like just make it an ostrich. Just say it's just draw a picture of a guy on an ostrich with a helmet on, and they're battling now. So you played
Something at
Rampage.
the Coin Jam. But I remember when you and I talked before, and I told you I really liked just the original, like Nintendo and the 64, and you were telling me about some place you know in town where they sell like old consoles and stuff, and you could probably
there's a couple of them.
hook it up.
There's M&S. I can't hook it up.
Well, like you knew where it was. You could
Oh,
tell me. You
I
could,
can't.
you could probably give me
anything.
like the name of the place.
Fernando. There's a Mexican one. It's really awesome. The guy doesn't speak English like at all.
It's like on Silverton Road, you said, or something?
It's on Fairgrounds. M&S Sales.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That place
should-
is wild.
It's amazing. I love
really,
that fucking
yeah.
place.
It's still on my list of things to do.
Yeah, just go there on like a Saturday because it's just.
You'll get lost.
You'll also get stared at because
Yeah.
you're a white person, and they're all just like, "Whoa."
I get stared
You
at
come
for
here
a lot
too?
of reasons, so it's fine.
Yeah. Also, you're a fucking freak.
Yes.
But they have the video game store in there is so good. It's I don't know how they have such good like retro shit, but it's awesome.
Yeah, because it's kind of hard to come by now. You know?
Yeah, totally.
So it's
The
cool.
Game Crazy that was on Lancaster closed down, so there's only one Game Crazy in Salem now.
South Salem,
hmm
over by Chins.
And that guy, I asked the people at Game Crazy South Salem, and the guy who owned the one in North Salem, he still has all that shit. He won't sell any of it piece by piece. He'll sell the whole lot or none of it,
Oh,
which
that makes
is
sense.
hard fucking core. I want to just go to his house and be like, dude, let me just look at your shit. Here's the toilet.
The only way to say hardcore and make it sound more hardcore is say hard fucking core. And you just did that.
Did I say hard fucking core?
Yeah.
Nice.
Wow.
It's
Really?
hard fucking core.
Drives the point home.
Yeah. Yeah, we've been watching the kids play video games a lot, and I overheard a conversation the other day between some of the boys, and they were talking about Fortnite, and one of them asked the other one, why is it called Fortnite? And their reasons were so cute. One said, "Oh, you build forts," and the other one said, "Well, you run around a lot at night too." But they said it very matter of fact, like, yeah, and the game most of the time you're running at night, so that's why. And that was it. That was it. No one knew actually the meaning of Fortnite. I didn't correct them or inform them. I just thought it was so sweet.
Does it have anything to do with 2 weeks, that game at all?
Is that how long a fortnight is?
Yeah.
We've been wondering this today.
Oh,
Great.
we had a joke about it earlier,
Really?
which probably just went right by because if you don't know. You've been wondering how long a fortnight is and you don't know?
Yeah. I know I got this new phone.
Oh, you got a
from
phone
the
today.
internet.
Okay, yeah.
I plan to Google
Oh, so
it.
you've just been like wondering about shit for the last week?
Yeah, I don't know my whole life. I thought maybe I'd read a book or something, but
Oh, that's great.
I'll get around to it.
Oh, good. Zach's back. I'm
You
going to
son
go
of
take
a
a shit.
bitch. Thank you.
Tiniest water.
What are you doing?
I'm going to go make a deposit at the
Oh, did you time your shit again for the show?
U.S. Toilet Bank. Yeah.
Nice. All right. Well, enjoy. So with Rampage, I like that game. We're talking about Rampage. I liked that game a lot when I was a kid, and then I saw the machine of the game, and then I was just turned off. As soon as I can see through the machine and like see the
Big deposit.
see the big deposit, the like machine behind the stuff that you're seeing, like all the like mechanics and everything in the game.
Like how the game works.
Yeah.
Yeah,
As soon as
yeah.
I can
Behind
see
the
all that
curtain,
stuff, then
yeah.
it's just like, okay, I win.
Oh, that's kind of where
I
the
don't- I
game
don't know
opens
how-
up for me personally.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, okay. So it's more than just like the pictures on the screen. It's what those pictures are doing and how the pixels are interacting with each other.
Yeah, but I mean, even though I don't get like super good at games, like I never like mastered Rampage, but I think as soon as I saw that there was not much else, there's like the
You're just
people,
smashing down
there's
buildings.
3 levels of damage, and once you get enough, it goes down.
I just like destroying shit.
But
I
yeah,
don't get to enough in
it's-
my life, so it just felt really good. Like, I'm
It's really cool for
crushing
that kind of reason. You
this
should.
city.
They have places where you can go and you pay like $20 for 10 minutes or something. You just break shit.
Ooh, whoa. Okay,
Yeah,
you're
just
talking
really
about
actually break shit.
re-
Like a room and it's just
like
like
RR,
plates.
like real reality, not
plates
even
and
VR.
it's just like
you
a-
just
yeah.
get to break shit.
RR. Yeah.
Whoa.
This reality is real.
Did you say pixels are interacting with each other?
Yeah.
I feel like kids these days know more about pixels interacting with each other than people.
Are you saying I'm a kid?
Yeah, that's where that was going.
Exactly.
That's
Okay, Kayla, let me ask you a
Do
question.
you ever say this exactly? And you know it's like your name is in there, so you can
Oh,
use it?
yeah. That's,
Exactly.
yeah. Leroy out here, he knows my pain as well. It's one of the few words that has your name straight in the middle of it.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe
And
that's
it's
why
also the
Emma
loudest.
hits the T so hard in the word exactly.
Could be. Because there's plenty of times people say exactly, and I look over like, what? I hear my name?
Yeah. Or like in the exact same.
Yeah.
And, same.
Exact same, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Do it the same way I do, because I do everything great.
You should make your middle name same.
No, I have a cool middle name.
Zachary same.
Stop trying to brag about your middle name.
Zachary.
This makes me angry, which brings me back to what we were talking about,
Your
breaking
middle name
things.
is Cheeseburger. Brain games?
Breaking things.
Breaking things.
How do you do this? Where do you sign up? Where do you go to break shit?
I don't know. Leroy's looking it up on his phone right now for you.
Cool. That would be so much fun. I would love that. I had a friend.
I wish we had like a tech guy to look
She
stuff up.
knew I was an angry person. Yeah, I don't know.
want to talk about.
Yeah, like what
Exactly.
what's the thing that's highlighted right here on the screen? Read that out loud.
Kayla, can you tell me how to make crack on a spoon? If you had to guess how you would do it.
Baking soda, cocaine,
What's the
Oh,
ratio?
yeah, no.
chemicals, and fire.
Really
What's
is.
the ratio though? What do
I
you
think there's
the
one in
ratio
Salem.
is?
It has a great name.
A lot of baking soda.
Oh, it's in Eugene?
It's called Demolition
You find
Zone.
powder, make it 4-to-1 mix. Yeah.
There you go.
Recreational anger management.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
go do it. It's in Eugene. So next time you have a show in Eugene, you can go do the show and then you can go deal with what you just went through.
Oh, now I
at that
can't yell
place.
at my loved ones for no reason.
Have you guys heard about the
Aw.
Nerf arenas they have?
Yeah, it was open for about a month and then it shut down
Ah, shit.
because, dude, you opened a Nerf arena.
So many
in
lost
Salem.
darts.
Come on.
You're gonna lose a lot of darts.
No, I saw pictures of what it looked like inside, and it looked like very rudimentary laser tag.
That Nerf.
Yeah.
hole.
Did you
I
see
saw
that?
Yeah, I thought cool, but then I looked and the same thing. I was
Yeah, I
like,
was
well,
like,
what do you
ooh,
have that I don't have at
who
home? I have
owns this
more nooks and
place?
crannies.
Yeah, it's
Oh, I
weird.
see.
I can do this in my house.
Yeah.
For free.
Yeah, and it was just like blue barrels with the foam noodle things just kind of duct taped around the edges.
Like at that point, you might as well just actually go out in the woods and shoot your friends with real guns.
Yeah, real guns. Go get a 22.
a bit more
Go get
exciting. That
two
way.
22 pistols, 5 paces each.
Yeah.
Aim for the bridge of the nose.
Something about these pictures, though, seeing little kids just like primed, like they're shooting their buddies.
Is this
I can't
this
see
is
that.
this is like a big deal one, right?
Yeah, I
This
think it's a
isn't
different one.
It's not a Salem one.
Boys will be
Look at
boys.
this. Yeah, fucking boys will be boys. Iran vets.
What?
Blap blap.
Single shoot dart guns?
No, I think that's like.
They have safety glasses on, these
is
kids.
That a single shooter?
and
You should
they
see-
got their
It's too far away
face
from
You
me.
should
so
see our dart gun
serious.
collection we have at home. It's pretty
Trained
good.
killer.
He's got like a sniper rifle, a
Fuck
couple
yeah.
single shooters.
Got the machine gun.
I have the double revolver thing. With
You got
the
a good
dual
selection
trigger.
of revolvers in general.
Place that had two different and empty section of cubicles and a full one, and then they gave us $1,000 to buy guns so we could play in the empty space.
That's what happens when you.
Stupid. It was great for weeks. We just go.
Jesus.
That's what happens when you go to college.
Dude, my friend, yeah, it totally is. My friend went to U of O, and his like orientation weekend, whatever, he invited everybody who didn't go to college. He's like, hey, come party with us. It's gonna be great. And so we went down there, and he's like, I got my mom's credit card because his mom was a doctor, his dad's a CPA. And so they're just beyond rich. And so he's like, we're just going to go to Toys R Us and buy a bunch of shit. And so we did that. I got a scooter. Yeah, I did a 360 tail whip down a 5-stair at the college. And I was like,
Did you get laid? Did any women take
yeah,
their shirts
actually
off?
did get laid that night.
Because of the tail whip?
No.
Oh.
No.
That's a shame.
Because college parties.
Yeah.
Yep.
Never been.
The other thing I was going to say is, because, people get drunk. But I wanted to say change it to college parties
It's
instead.
the only
That
reason you got
implies
laid.
what's happening.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I remember
Yeah,
just like
also.
sitting there and going like, really? Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's a lot of
yeah.
costumes involved. I went to the U of O also. I actually went to school there.
Oh yeah, I don't know if this girl did. I think she was just like, look at my shorts. Like,
Yeah. So your rich friend that went to college invited all the smart people that didn't go to college to come check it out?
no, he just invited his friends.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I guess I'm smart enough to hang out with people who go to college. If that's what you're
Yeah, no.
insinuating, but
I
yeah,
think
no, he's a doctor now.
Sometimes going to college is not always the best decision.
Not Dr. Chris. Different
Like
doctor.
right away, but also I definitely think I want my kids to go to college, but sometimes people who don't right away and do like kind of a tour and then go and think usually are more successful, more responsible.
Yeah, I tell my daughter like I don't know what the world is going to be like when you're the age for college.
Yeah, in college.
But I hope that something really good happens for you.
Yeah.
If you don't go to college, I hope that it's great. But
Yeah.
I don't know. Seems
Yeah.
like a lot of people that have gone to college just say it's a waste of money.
It depends. If you really follow through and you study something that
Sean McDonough.
you love,
That was
right? And you get to do a job that you love going to every day, then it's worth it. But if you just kind of like major in something random and then do a nothing job, what's the point?
I'm going to comedy college. I'm just doing comedy until I start getting paid for it. That's what college is. You're just doing a lot of work, and then you're done with college, and then you start getting paid for it. I got to do comedy for 8 years, and then eventually people will start giving me $100,000 a year.
Exactly. That's
Doctor.
Uh-huh.
I'll call you doctor.
Comedy doctor.
Snack break.
Comedy.
Snack break,
Oh,
everybody.
The
okay.
fuck?
Hi, Kayla.
Oh, hi.
Slim
We have
Shady.
snack breaks.
Hi.
Yeah.
Awesome.
How's it going?
It's my turn to provide the snacks this week. Excuse me. Did you not sign up? I noticed there were no orange slices last week.
Oh,
Kayla.
was that me?
Orange slices and Capri Suns.
I don't even know if
Today's
Kayla was here
President's
last
Day, So
week.
we brought red, white, and blue Star
Oh.
Krispies.
Dead President's Day. Thank you. That was so
Yeah.
Oh,
nice of you. I like your
it's
fanny
it's
pack.
for everybody, okay? Don't flatter yourself, Kayla.
So, do I count as everybody with? Okay, you're crowd first. I get that. Sorry, I want one.
Players first.
Okay, no, I get it. Players first.
Is there anything in these?
They're
Sprinkles.
all
The only-
natural, organic, homemade.
The only allergy in there is soy, in case anybody's allergic to soy.
There is
true.
a lot of soy.
Is there any? I have no weed.
There you go.
No, no
Right.
weed in those.
Snack 'em
Maybe
up,
some
eat 'em up.
pretentious.
Get your strength up, everybody.
A hint of pretentious.
No, she
in there.
doesn't seem
Come on,
like
we
a.
gotta get out there
I'm
on the
allergic to
field
that.
and show 'em what's
I'd love
what.
one.
Oh,
Field.
thank you so
Yeah.
much. Oh,
Yeah, you know, the field where our kids play their competitive sport.
yeah.
Yeah, you know the sport that they both play, and we'll both say it.
At the same time,
Time.
they play.
Play.
Suck.
Your kids play suck.
They eat
My
suckers.
kids do not suck. They're working. Okay, they're working very hard on their skills. All right, and when Kayla's little angels come in and trip my kids, little Caden and Faden up on the on the court,
Wait,
it's
was-
not my fault.
You have a kid named Caden and a kid named Thaden.
I have Caden, Faden, Thaden,
Oh,
Greta
Oh, yeah. They're all.
for.
They're
these are
real
good.
treats. They're treasures.
Thank you. I
Yeah.
definitely made them myself in my own kitchen by my own two hands. I made them with love.
It's more of like a 5 out of 10 for me personally,
Yeah.
but I'll still eat it.
Excuse me.
Oh,
I said I'll still eat
try
it.
this. Oh, thank you.
No appreciation. No appreciation from anybody.
what's your name?
I am Shayla.
Shayla, have you ever had Kellogg's Rice Krispies treats?
No, those are processed. I don't eat processed
mouth,
food.
they're
I don't
so
give
good.
any no sugar, no salt.
These
Now,
don't
why
have
is that?
sugar?
Do you think you're going to heaven because of it?
Yes, I'm going to heaven. Kayla, I know I am going to heaven because I go to church every week.
How do these have marshmallows but no sugar?
They're sugar-free marshmallows.
I thought marshmallows only had one ingredient.
Yes, marshmallow fluff.
It's probably coconut oil in these ones.
That's the secret. It's coconut oil.
I told.
Don't
their
tell
secret.
people that.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You
Yeah,
go
you're
sabotaging me again, Kayla, with your perfect life.
and the weird thing is we're not even trying.
Oh, we're not even. Cut the crap, Kayla. All right.
Okay.
Now, I know you're always trying to show up all us other moms, but okay, we can do it too. Okay, me and Hayden and Maiden and Layden, we're all doing great.
What about Faden?
Faden is falling behind in his math skills, but he's
How's
catching up. I got him a tutor.
How's Greta
So-
though?
Greta's the best of all of them.
Of course she is.
Yes.
Women always are. Am I right?
Wow, is he a feminist?
So Shayla, are you know
No, but I
about
do like-
feminism?
Caleb.
I'm surprised.
I do like bitches though.
Are you still
I've
homeschooling?
been reading a lot of blogs. Oh, yes, we are on.
spit up my rescue.
We're yes, we are homeschooling, and we are up to year 4,
Okay.
in which we study shoelacing, microscoping,
That's important.
poetry, ancient Greek.
Oh.
Shoelacing?
Well, it sounds like you're getting all the
Yes.
4 main subjects. So that's
All
good.
4 of them, and everyone is stellar. They're all passing their tests because I do curve the grades.
Yeah.
And how are your little amazing darlings?
Everyone gets an
doing?
S.
Yeah, they're.
They are satisfactory. Thank you.
Yeah.
The curve.
What is he? Some kind of? What is this? Some kind of
shape
joke?
of that
What is
letter.
This, what
Yeah.
is this joke? What is it? What is it? What,
Oh,
what even is this? Were you
Kayla,
here
your
to talk
soccer
about how
mom
great you
friend
are?
here. I don't know if you guys are friends. It actually doesn't seem like you're friends. It seems like you're more
Oh, wait, did you say your name? yet?
frenemies. Isn't that what you guys call it?
So cliche.
Okay, sorry. She's
But maybe.
she's a comedian. Did you know that?
Oh, is she a Oh, is that why you're always telling your little jokes around the sidelines
Oh, okay.
of the sport events? I mean, ugh. Come on, Kayla. We don't want to hear anymore about your dad and your divorce. It's so depressing.
Oh yeah, I'm always just talking about
You
what's
got a cool
really
dad?
happening, and nobody likes that. I'm sorry. Yeah, my dad was cool. Moms are
past
cool
tense.
too, though, so that's fine.
Yeah, we do everything.
Yeah, we do it all.
I do
Some
more
of it.
though.
I mean, a few things. We do some things.
And where are your little loved ones now?
Well, they're working hard out there, just practicing
Lifting weights.
lifting weights. Yeah,
Shit.
yeah, lifting weights.
How
and
much
actually,
weight?
they're thinking for themselves. It's weird.
Oh, that's a dangerous game, sweetie.
Yeah.
I don't know what you think you're getting yourself into.
You went to burp?
So how long?
Excuse you.
I have a question, Sheila.
Rude.
How long
Yes.
has it been since you've been out of the house besides to the grocery store or like one of your kids' sporting events?
Well, I don't need to go anywhere else besides church, of
Wait, is
course.
that- is
God
that a
bless,
mom dig?
amen.
I didn't. Yeah, that went over my head.
I don't know, Kayla.
At
When's the
church,
last
yeah.
time you used real floss?
I don't even own any actually, but it's okay because I have really nice
Mine
teeth.
comes on a big wheel.
Okay, I believe that. It
We're all
looks
up on
like
our
it could be
dental.
true. Yeah. So are you happy?
What kind of question is that?
Yeah. Yeah. Because it seems like you're really happy.
Well. It's, I mean, Nayla and Layla and Bayla are doing incredibly,
I thought
Yeah.
she had a lot of kids.
and so
You're
I
a
mean,
really
I
good
don't know
mom.
what you have to say about Dayton or Hayden or Maiden. I mean, well, okay, Maiden could use some work, but Greta's doing great. So yes, of course, I'm happy, Kayla.
Yeah, no, I can tell you're a really good mom and you love your kids for sure. Yeah, that's good.
I
How many
love
kids
it.
do you have?
Enough.
To
Are
make
you
that
using birth
money?
control
Are you one
then?
of those money moms?
Well, I'm glad you asked. I am a small business owner.
Pay as you mom.
I run my own
Make that
business
mommy.
because I'm an empowered mommy.
Is it Arbonne?
You run your own business. Does that mean?
Let me guess, inspirational signs.
I use the inspirational signs to convince people to purchase Lululemon clothing from me
Wait, is that like
and become
astrology for
empowered
stupid people?
themselves.
For stupider people? Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
My
Excuse
apologies.
me?
Stupider people.
I'm sorry, I was burping. I didn't hear you.
Bless you.
Now,
God-
Kayla,
God bless you.
Hashtag.
I see
God.
you doing what you're doing,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
and I see
Mm-hmm.
that you need some empowerment. And so
Okay.
I want to offer you, excuse you, so rude that I look at this guy and I just think I hate this guy. You know, you ever
yeah.
just look at someone and immediately you just look
Yeah.
at him. Just,
It's usually white women.
ugh,
Yeah.
can't stand him.
Did you know his name is Chad?
Ugh, of course it is.
Oh, finally, something we can bond over.
Well, here's something to bond over, sister.
Don't you guys
Look.
kids play together?
That's not enough.
Well, my kids try to play. Hers just get in their way.
You mean by like taking the ball and taking it down the field and having control of it?
They trip them.
My kids
They
are
trip them.
Oh,
They
you
get
got
in the
some
way and they
slide
trip
tacklers?
them.
Hell yeah.
I do in basketball even.
Oh, fuck. I thought we were talking about soccer the whole time.
My kids tackle kids in basketball.
Oh, soccer's just Aiden and Baden. All the rest play basketball, and it is nasty out there. Let me tell you.
Baden?
Yes,
Okay.
Baden's a forward.
Is he a master of anything?
What are you doing in your room, Baden? Uh-huh. Anyway, keep going.
Have you been listening into my house? I hate this guy. I mean,
Yeah,
honest-
what a
I'm listening
dirty
into your
mind.
house.
Ugh.
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 Now, I want to offer you, Kayla, an exclusive opportunity to become a boss babe and empower yourself by becoming a small business owner.
Well,
Okay.
I did always want to be a boss.
Well, perfect. You can buy into the silver level at $10,000
Of what?
of merchandise, and I will have my upline send you a silver package, which includes many free gifts for you to enjoy, and then sell the rest. And then you give me the money.
But what is the whole
I think
thing
she's just
about?
forwarding her loot crates to you.
Excuse me?
What is the whole thing about? Like, what's the like? If I'm gonna
We
support a
sell-
product, I have to make sure it's something I believe in.
Right. We sell empowerment.
Okay. I believe in empowerment.
Mhm.
How do you
It's like the ladies from the 70s. Empowerment.
how do you weigh it? Like, how do you portion it out? Like, what's one serving of empowerment look like or feel like, or where do you put it?
Do you ever look in the mirror and you look into your eyes and you see a winner?
No.
Once you see a winner, that's how you know.
Okay. Oh.
I felt the honesty in that answer so much. No.
I see a winner every day because I squint, Kayla. Do you know what I mean?
I do need new glasses. Are you selling glasses?
I'm selling empowerment,
Okay. Right.
and you can too.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's hard for me to say no to people, but I mean, maybe we could talk about.
Look,
Can I
all
talk-
you have to do is get your little shits off the court so that my beautiful angels can finally win a game. And I will give you the greatest opportunity of your lifetime, and you will be a rich woman inside and out.
I think if someone called my daughter a little shit to my face, I wouldn't have control over myself. I think I'd hit him.
Oh, well,
I'm sorry. Did I say little shits? I meant little shits. I did. I did mean that. I meant it.
okay. I'm starting to like you more because at least you're being real, and I really like that.
Stop.
But I don't like your clothes. Or your beliefs, but it's fine because that doesn't matter because we can be different. But you know what I
Gnarly.
do like is that you're being real with me, and I respect that. So maybe I'll support you in your endeavor. Ugh.
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 Oh, right. Am I right, ladies? That was the grossest thing ever. We should ditch this guy and just like.
Yeah, absolutely.
Y'all-
You just look at him and
Y'all
you
ever
just.
been to?
I mean, honestly. Who
And
even
his name is
Who
Chad.
does it? Who does that? Who is named Chad? Honestly.
I heard it's short for something, but I don't know.
Don't care.
Mm-mm.
Chattels.
Chat fucks.
Short for toddler.
Chat fucks, short for toddler.
Okay,
thought it
I
was
don't know
Chad-
what kind of strange
sorry for the
cultish
bad
things you're
words.
getting involved with here, Kayla. But I don't
Yeah.
want to rubbing off on me or my little angels. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll rub
because
off on you.
little Waden and little Zayden do not need this type of behavior.
Or an
in their life.
education. That would be dangerous.
Raiden.
I am educating my children to the best of my ability, which is fine.
Hey, Waden, what are you doing in the bathtub? Yup. What are you doing? Hold on. What are you doing in the bathtub, Waden?
I'm wrinkly.
Yep.
Are they
Waden.
listening into my house?
And Baden? Is there Baden?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we talked
Bader.
about
Yeah, no,
Baden.
there's a Baden.
He's a master of something.
I do not care for this conversation. Now, Kayla.
What? Why not?
It's not appropriate for a lady.
It's a patriarchy telling you what isn't appropriate, but I'll let you guys keep having your conversation, your little fun conversation.
Anyway, tell me more about this empowerment.
Well, you can buy into our gold tier for $15,000, and that will not only get you our exclusive Prime Empowerment package. You will also get a trip to the our empowerment convention, where you
Ooh.
can meet other boss babes.
That sounds wonderful.
We will be giving talks to
Alice
each
Baldwin.
other.
Wow. Oh, I'm getting sweaty. Oh my goodness. Is there a free T-shirt?
Oh, is there a free t-shirt?
I can't resist a free
It's a free
T-shirt.
t-shirt.
Okay.
Yeah. There's a free t-shirt
I
in
mean,
it.
I'll try. I really don't. I have.
There's
well,
a tote bag too.
My debit card is like what's it called when there's less than zero?
That's the best part. You can do it on
Overdrafted.
credit.
But I can give you a trade. I could do a trade for empowerment, maybe.
Okay, what's your offer?
Start at 2 cigarettes.
I'll give you an arm. Maybe.
Oh shit. That
One
went
of
up
your
real quick.
children's
That
arms?
went up real quick.
Because that
A human arm?
I would consider.
Like
baby
mine.
arm? Zip.
Because I'm a woman, I've got to give you a lot to be empowered, right?
Yeah, that's what it takes.
Okay. I'm kidding. I'm not going to give you my arm. I
Oh,
need
well
it.
then no deal.
I have to do my hair. It takes 2
I
hands.
offer the olive branch, Kayla. But I guess I'm just going to have to resort to plan B, which is having my children poison yours on the field. I probably shouldn't have told you before I did it.
Wait, aren't we eating things that you brought for us?
No. Well, yes, they're homemade with...
Can I see those
Love
again? I gotta
and-
check them for poison real fast.
That's what
You
these
wanna help check them
marshmallows
for
are.
poison?
Yeah, I'll check on the poison.
Okay, we're gonna check them for poison.
Yes, you guys check those. And you, Kayla, stay here for maybe just a couple...
Back there, can check
Days.
them for poison too.
Okay.
Don't worry about what's going on in the outside world. And
Ninja Star.
Yeah.
let me know if you reconsider
Yeah.
that gold package.
Oh, hey, can you not take the microphone with you when you leave?
Oh, this? I wasn't going to take that.
Okay.
Shayla, I think you're great. I think you're a great mom.
Really?
Psych.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I do. I think you're doing your best with what you've got. And
You know,
I admire that.
she's like a social worker, and this is a social situation, so she's just doing her work face right now.
I'm working it, girl.
Wow.
Hey, I gotta say,
You're really good. I
Thank
don't even
you.
care
I'm
if
glad,
there's
I'm
poison
glad
in
she
here.
said that instead of what I was gonna say.
4 out of 10. I changed my mind.
What?
Well, you'll all be dead in 3 hours anyway. Goodbye.
Into it.
I'll be in bed. Nice timing. Thank you. Bye,
I guess I am a winner.
Sheila?
Shayla.
Shayla. Almost Shayla, but not.
Shamika.
Oh.
It's a quiet. It's a Shayla.
Okay. Yeah, these Rice Krispies treats they're okay. They're very okay.
Very.
I think the poison
They're
on
not
them is the
crispy.
red, white, and blue right there. That's what it is.
It's not a crispy Rice Krispie treat. I need more crisp in it.
I think it's crispy. I think it's crispy.
Better than Portland
It's
food.
not crispy enough. You've had the really good Rice Krispie treats. You know
Yeah.
what like the perfect.
Dude, we used to have a drawer full of them.
That was a great.
To where
3 days.
You could, yeah, you could have like we had this drawer that you pull out and it's stacked full, like perfectly stacked, like it's just money in a movie briefcase of just Rice Krispies, like bite-sized, the little
Like-
ones.
Oh,
And
yeah.
Like
I stacked it so perfectly in there. It was great.
A
6
drawer
by
in your
10.
kitchen?
Yeah, it was like 6
Huh?
by 10 and
Yeah,
like 4
kitchen.
deep.
Was it empty before?
The drawer?
No, I think
Yeah.
we had to empty it for it.
No, it was like stuff coming. It was like there was some like dog treats in there. You just move them around.
Replace it with human treats.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I went potty.
Most people
Rice Krispie treat.
don't do that. That's a fun idea, though. Maybe I should start doing that. Each kid can have a drawer. I'm like, your food's in that drawer, and they just go to it. I can put a
Like,
label
you've been
on
bad, and there's just like one bean. That's a good idea.
it. No, I heard my daughter telling her brother the other day because he didn't want to eat his food. He's a picky eater, and she's like, some people only get 1 bean a day. 1 bean a day. So they definitely believe that happens and know about it.
No one gets a bean a day. But if you ever really want to do something to fuck with them, give them like a cup of rice, just like a little, like just enough to fill their bellies up. Like, this is what some of those poor little African kids have to deal with. Do it.
If you really want to fuck one of them up, just
Put your finger in their butt.
put your finger in their butt,
Oh.
and then like the next day, like don't ever mention it, and then the next day call all of them by their names, but that one that you fingered in the butt, just say, "Hey, you."
Wow, what did I miss in here?
Um,
Seems like someone really offensive and ill thought out was hanging out a minute ago.
No, there was this girl. She wasn't that bad.
offensive and ill thought out.
Yeah, I just get that vibe.
No, it was great. It was very great.
It was great. Yeah, we had a good time, and
Oh,
we
that's
had
nice.
some really delicious treats.
There were treats.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think they're. Oh, she might have taken them. I don't know.
Oh.
There's some of one down there on the ground that
Oh.
came out of my mouth.
Dope.
Yeah, they're okay.
I don't need a floor one.
Especially a wet floor one.
Yeah, it's wet.
Yeah, I was
the one that fell out of your mouth.
I was trying to have it fall out of my mouth as I was chewing it and talking to Kayla at the same time, and I forget that she lives with a bunch of kids, so like that didn't even phase her
I was-
whatsoever.
I was
You
like,
didn't even
okay.
like go ew.
There you go.
You're just like, okay, you want attention right now. I see what you're doing. It was
Oh.
very.
Yeah.
Very
No,
much.
sometimes
Oh,
I
there you
don't
go.
realize things that are happening.
Nice.
Someone could be bleeding, and I might not know.
As long as you don't.
You just gotta shove some cotton balls at it, whatever's happening. Put a
At it.
Band-Aid in it.
It tastes
Yeah.
like poison.
They're really like an odd Rice Krispie treat.
A lot of soy.
Mm. Soyson.
Yeah.
It's not crispy.
I
A
think
rice
they're all
chewy
right.
treat.
Yeah.
that's fine.
Yeah, they're fine. I had 2, and I'm not upset that I had them, but
The first one he rated them a 5 out of 10. The second
Mhm.
one he went down to a 4.
I could see that.
mhm.
Diminishing returns.
Yeah.
Mm.
Hey, Kayla.
Hey,
We play games on this show.
I like games.
Me too. I like games quite a bit. This game right here is one where I'm going to quote a movie, and the first one of you, Emma, Zach, did you see my phone? Stop cheating. Emma, Zach, and Kayla.
You know I don't know how to read, even if I saw your
I
phone.
keep forgetting that. Whoever guesses which movie I'm quoting gets a point. I have 4 movies. There's 3 people here. Stop looking at my phone.
Wait,
You can take a point off
I have
mine.
4 movies.
Every time I look at your phone,
do we
you
know
took the point.
Do you know?
which movie it could be before?
Yes, I'm not gonna like pull out Amistad.
Oh, if you remember, you can ask what year it's from.
Wait, hold on.
If you remember.
It's not like multiple choice though, where I'm
Nope.
like,
You
which
just
movie is it?
whenever you think you know it, yell it out. Yell it out as many.
Okay.
Just
I've seen this before. I've seen you do this before.
I don't know what you're talking about. Curveball. Whoa! All these quotes are gonna be in French.
Oh la la.
Ooh la
Dang it.
la. You get it?
Got it.
Parlez-vous.
Parlay. Okay, cool. We all get it. Sweet deal. Movie number 1.
Skirt.
Quote number 1 from movie number skirt.
I was
Yeah.
doing the. You did it in a.
Like a rapper
Trap.
thing.
Okay, go on. Nothing. I'm
Like a
just
rap
being
thing?
relevant.
Yeah.
Skirt. Okay. Quote number 1 from movie number
So
1.
cool.
Gang, gang.
Nice.
I know it all.
Skeet.
Yang gang. R.I.P.
Yeah.
So icy.
Disbanded. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Quote number 1 from movie number 1. Qu'est-ce quills ont la dendans? King Kong?
King Kong.
King Kong.
King
Skull Island. Kong Skull Island.
That's how French people
King
ask
Kong
questions,
number
right? They
2?
go up really high at the end.
Yeah.
King Kong?
Oh wait, what year's it from?
Like that. Oh.
Inglourious Bastards.
1993. Close.
Dang. I know that's not close.
Qu'est-ce quills ont la dendans? King Kong?
What's the second quote?
That's the first one.
Oh, okay. I think your French is getting better.
Yeah, it's
a
getting
little,
way better.
Little less goofy now.
Okay. Quote number 2. Dr. Grant, mon cher
Ooh,
Dr.
Zach Sir.
Sattler.
Jurassic Park.
Bienvenue à Parc Jurassique.
Nice.
Oh,
Whoa.
Remix.
he got it.
Sick.
Bow, 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 bow. It is Jurassic Park. Yes, it is. Yes,
job.
it is.
Uh-huh.
The other one,
This is a French air horn.
I like it. That was a French Tyrannosaurus.
Wait, can you do it again?
This one is the last quote was "Du crée des dinosaures, du détruit les dinosaures, du crée l'homme drut du, l'homme crée un dinosaure." Which is God creates dinosaur, God destroys dinosaur, God creates man, man destroys God, man creates dinosaur.
La vie cherche un avenue. This life finds a way.
Oh, I thought that was I live on Church Avenue.
Yeah.
Life
Live,
finds a way.
laugh, avenue. That's what I heard.
The quote that I took out of that last one was dinosaur eats man, women rule Earth, or something like that. But that was just too preposterous to keep in there.
Well,
there's
that's
never.
why I got that tattoo.
Yeah. Oh.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go.
Taking it back.
Who got
Yeah.
that one? You? Zach? Good
In
job.
charge.
Zach, 1 point for Zach.
1 point for Zach.
All right.
Hey, on the
Movie number 2.
Skirt.
Quote number 1. Skirt. Hey, allez, je vais vous montrer où mon père garde son arme. Allons.
What year's it from?
1999.
Ooh.
Okay. Et les minuscules poils sur ton bras, tu sais quand ils se levant, c'est EUX.
You gotta go real.
Quand ils devenent fous. Will you turn the music down a little bit?
Oh yeah. Oh, it's loading actually.
What
ill
is
I
fate.
can't hear how loud it is over here. I got weird.
laptop?
Il fait Freud. Not Freud. Freud. F-R-O-I-D.
American Beauty.
Freud. I don't know how to speak French.
99.
99. Last quote. Movie number 2.
Wait. Okay. keep
That was,
going.
yeah.
Quote number 3, movie number 2.
It's
Quote
not
number-
American Beauty?
Quote number 3, movie number 2. That's really
from
close though.
1999.
Je vois de morts. Moire.
Oh, wait.
Mortimer?
Mortimer. I like so much that you just said Mortimer.
Uh,
Emily Mortimer stars in this movie.
Death Becomes Her.
No. Close. Je vois de morts.
Demi Moore?
Ghost. The
Oh,
Sixth
it's-
Sense.
It is The Sixth Sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
It's like
some-
dead, right?
That last
see
quote was,
dead
I
people."
see dead people.
Yeah.
AKA Ghost.
The first
Just
one was,
fucking
hey,
roll.
come on, I'll show you where my dad keeps his gun. Come on.
His
And the third
Nerf
one's-
gun.
No, I think it was a real gun because that kid turns around and he's got a giant bullet hole in his head.
No, yeah, in that movie, yeah. But in my world.
Hilarious.
Hopefully. Nerf
And the
guns.
tiny hairs on your arm, you know how they stand up? That's them.
Ooh.
When they get mad, it gets cold.
Ooh. Oh, il fait froid.
That was the other one. Okay, who got that? Emma? Nice.
Yeah, good job.
Okay.
Thanks.
Movie number 3. I wish my ex-wife would stop sending me a bunch of texts right now. Movie number 3. Quote
Was that French?
number
I was
1.
like, that's not French.
No, it just like in the last probably 10 seconds I've gotten 4.
Out of all of a sudden, I can translate French if it's about an ex
like-
spouse. I'm like, oh my god.
It's like that movie
I'm speaking in
13
tongues.
The 13th Warrior.
Yeah.
Samurai.
You know what I'm
13
talking
going
about?
on 30.
No. And no. The 13th Warrior.
Of
With
course.
Antonio Banderas, where he doesn't speak the language of the people that captured him, and then he sits around a campfire and he just looks at them for a while, and then eventually the soundtrack changes to English because he learns what they're saying over one night of campfire sitting. Stupid.
Sounds
Okay.
like
It's all
something
about
that happens in
integration.
church.
You know, if you're just in the culture, you're gonna learn how to speak the language way faster. But
Quote number 1, movie number 3.
okay, what year?
2001.
Yeah.
2001: A Space Odyssey.
No. That is when that came out, though. And for Chappell Dyer, meow. Chappell Dyer, moo. Poor V-I-N-G-T. The fuck is that word?
Vent.
Tommy Boy.
Vent.
Vingt.
Whack.
Vent.
Whack, whack.
Matilda.
Dollars.
No.
Je vais appeler de gars un baseur de poulet. I'm gonna start calling the toilet the poulet.
It's not fair that you know some French.
Unless
feel
I
she knows Spanish.
It's
she doesn't usually win this game. Every time.
Well, other
Okay,
people
quote
might
number
know
2,
French.
movie number 3. Est-ce que je ressemble à un chat pour toi, garçon?
Ooh, Beauty and the Beast?
oh,
From 2001.
Close. Je suis en train de sauter avec agilité de Barbie en a Barbie. Je suis en train de boire du late, L-A-I-T. Light.
It's a movie taking place in Australia.
Light. Dans une soku. Right? Soku. Me voyez-vous manger des souris?
This is the longest quote I've ever
That's
heard.
it.
Thesaurus?
Me voyez-vous manger des souris?
Do it again from the top.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
How about I
please.
just go to quote number 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
what movie is that?
Detritus et fumant le frigorifique.
What?
Is it A Knight's Tale?
Frigorifique.
Okay, hold on. I love that we're like, why don't I know this? Like, we should know it.
F-I-Q-U-E.
Do that one more time, the last one, please.
Detritus et detritus et fumant le frigorifique.
You sound like Zach trying to read Dr. Seuss.
It's like Zach trying to read.
I can read Dr. Seuss pretty well. Okay, you just say what's going on the pages. There's a cat and he has a hat.
The Cat in the
Anything?
Hat.
Is that what it is? Oh, so
Okay.
close.
No, but I fucking yeah.
Oh no, I
Okay.
had one in my mind.
I don't have even a nearest a clue of what it could be. It
It's
sounds like you guys-
Talladega Nights.
That's close. I'm gonna get. I'm gonna say it in English, so you guys just get fucking ready because you're gonna know it really fast.
Okay.
Ready? Quote number 1. Hell, I can say meow. I can say moo. For $20, I'll call the guy a chicken fucker.
Super Troopers?
It's Super Troopers.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah. Is
what
that
it
a 3-way
is.
tie?
That's a three-way tie.
That's a 3-way
folks.
tie. 2
Three
weeks in a
ways.
row. Hell yeah. Stop cheating.
What? No, there's
My
one
hand's
more.
very sweaty. There's one more.
There, yeah. We have the tie break or.
Tie break whore.
Don't have to cheat.
I'm not cheating. I did not get Super Troopers. Obviously not
That's
cheating.
Great. Okay, this is 2 people talking for quote number 1. Tu es gratis la dos en se grati la tien? That's one person. Next, the person says back to them, Eh bien, Jules, ce
Pulp
qui...
Fiction.
10 things I hate about you.
No. Ce qui est drôle dans mondos. Dos. No, I don't think it's dos. This is French. Dos. Ce qui est situé
Oh,
sur,
is it
sur ma
Superbad?
bite.
Superbad?
It is super bad.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
I'm trying to... Because
Cheater.
Okay.
I'll do all the movies that I know
Jules.
Jules are in.
That's
Nice.
awesome.
Pulp Fiction, Superbad.
Nice.
got a lot
that
of
quote
Jules.
is, you scratch our backs, we'll scratch yours. Well, Jules, the funny thing about my back is that it's located on my cock.
His cock, guys.
How do you say cock in French?
Cook.
Really?
Le
Uh,
cook.
Cuck.
Cock, yeah.
Which one of those would be
Ma bite.
my beat?
Well, it's beat.
Beat the meat. I mean my cock.
The
B-I-T-E.
second quote was prepare to be fucked by the long dick of the law. The third quote was
Never ending.
Préparez-vous pour baisser baisserai
Oh, do you want me to read it?
Oh,
yeah,
you're
you
so
read
smart.
The
des
first
bites
4.2.
longues de la justice.
Preparez.
Préparez-vous à être baise par la longue bite de la loi.
Oh.
I was a little bit sort of close, vaguely.
You know how many
I'm
foods
proud
are
of
shaped
you.
like
That was
dicks?
good.
The best kinds.
That is true.
What was it?
You know how many foods are shaped like dicks? Corn dogs. The best kinds.
I really did. I went and got corn dogs before work the other day for breakfast.
You see that painting that Eric did?
No.
He's done 2 corn dog paintings now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's got a whole series.
Wow.
He had a
They're
good,
really good.
run of corn dog jokes on Facebook there back in the day.
Well, he really just took his 2 pillars of art and put them together.
I
Yeah.
love
I don't know
corn
if he
dogs.
does
It's really
stand-up
hard
anymore.
for me to be
I don't know
anti-corn
if I'd call him like a
dog.
stand-up
So good.
comedian. He just does like
He's a painter now.
So
painting.
simple.
Yeah.
Who got that?
Zach Chappell.
Zach Chappell. Hey, you win. That
What do I
means
win?
you
Hey,
roll the
winner,
fucking
winner.
dice. You win
I think it's my first time.
you win
rolling dice.
Oh,
Wow.
that's
A
big.
a rice
Please
star
don't throw it at
screw.
my beer.
A rice star scream.
Oh.
And the last one I had was I just want to say this one in French. D'accord, c'est bien, c'est difficile et retracer, je suppose. Attendez-vous avez change votre nom pour McLovin?
That would have. You would have got it.
Hawaii, all right, that's good. That's hard to trace, I guess. Wait, you changed your name to McLovin?
Yeah, it was either that or Muhammad. Why would it be that or Muhammad? What? Muhammad's most popular name in the whole world. How many Muhammads do you know?
Like me, Zach watched this movie every day in high school.
Zach, impress me.
Yeah. What do you
Do you want Factor Crap or the other one, Car Dollars?
fact of crap?
Factor Crap.
Fact or crap?
Okay. Fidel Castro once tried out for the New York Yankees. Factor Crap.
Ooh. Crap. But I really want to see that sitcom where he tries out for it.
You're right. It's crap.
But how funny would that be? I'm here to try out for the Yankees. Where's the bat at? Essay.
Well, you still impressed us. So.
Oh, man, I'm so happy this is on video.
Yeah.
My Fidel Castro impersonation?
Just the pop, 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 pop.
Pass it over here.
What, this?
No.
Oh, this thing.
No, it's too late.
No, I still got it for
Who
you.
do you want to do the impression, Zach?
I want you to do the
Yeah,
impression,
she's
Emma.
Okay.
good at it.
Of what?
Yeah.
Or what is it? Do I pick one and then you guys guess, or what?
I don't know. I'm already getting flop sweat from someone
Yeah, I have
else.
no
having
idea
to do
what's
one.
going on all right now.
Flop.
Can you do
I don't know what that is, and I'm glad.
Yeah.
It's
Impersonation.
It's when you wear flip flops.
Ooh, no, do your impersonation
And if you get extra
of
sweaty
like
for some reason.
an old Texas oil man.
Haven't you met Giginas?
No, that's different.
Well, I reckon there's oil in them in that there dial. There. Oh.
Dial?
That one there. Now, boys, I do reckon you're might be looking for some employment, and I've come to offer you an exclusive opportunity to invest on the silver level of my oil business.
Wait a second. Wait a second.
Yeah, what's going on
What?
right now?
Pull off your mask. Oh!
Whoa,
Shayla,
it's,
get the
Shayla.
fuck out of here.
You're all gonna die anyway. I don't remember how I talk.
Let's stack. How many characters are going to stack on you right now?
Oh God, it hurts.
Now do Bernie doing all those.
I can do as many characters at a time as my people and my country need me to. I will not short anybody on characters because everybody deserves free characters, free healthcare characters for everybody.
No, I
It's
said
what we need for America.
Do Bernie
Who? Where am I?
Like the same amount of
What
characters.
year is it?
This is the Dracula I did earlier. You pulled the wrong card. Oh yeah,
I
it was
would,
Dracula.
I would suck the blood of anybody who would like to have their blood sucked, and I will offer my blood to be sucked as well in turn by anybody who wishes to suck my blood. Thank you, America. Thank you, New Hampshire.
Yay,
Cool.
free blood sucking.
Next
Yay.
stop, Kentucky.
Little 69
Next stop,
blood sucking.
West Virginia.
I always, okay.
You do me, I do you.
I'll do
What?
whoever wants to do me.
Okay, is it true, not asking Bernie, is it true that every Jew grows up with just kind of a like, oh, it'd be nice to kill a Nazi?
Probably.
I heard Moshe Kasher say that.
I would love
like-
to. I would love to maim a Nazi.
Meme or meme?
Maim.
Oh, okay.
Like
More
the,
likely, though,
like
you'll
if-
just meme one.
like the arcade emulator. Man.
Yeah, we do
Yeah.
a lot of Nazi memeing. But you know, given the opportunity, if it were my own personal safety at stake,
I see a lot of memeing. How do you not see memeing on?
I would maim the hell out of a Nazi.
Isn't
Sorry,
it
meme.
funny how we can justify maiming as long as it's for the good of the people? Like, if they were gonna hurt somebody in the perceived good, then I would do the just thing and kill 'em.
Congestify?
Yeah, like conjunctive eye.
Conjunctivitis.
Yeah, this is what we do. We justify violence, right?
Oh,
What's
I
the-
thought
well,
you
if
were
it's
saying one
justified.
word that was
Like the Justice League.
congestify.
What's the way to take out a Nazi at being a Jewish person? Do you do it the eye for an eye style? Like, do you gas them? Like, what's the
You
just-
fart around them all the time.
You give them pink eye.
aggressive titty twisters?
Conjunctify. That's what I was trying to say.
If I'm faced personally with a Nazi,
You
I
do whatever you want.
She does the
would
same.
not hold back defending myself physically. I don't know.
You put your finger.
I'm
in
not
his-
gonna go out and attack people.
I think
do
that
the
Emma
old-
does the same exact thing with Nazis that she does with people when she's having road rage, and that's this.
It works.
Thumbs down.
Big
My
one for
favorite-
you, buddy.
My favorite when I'm
Yeah.
driving with Emma is when someone's like getting too close to like turn and she's driving straight. She just points them as like no, like they somehow will hear or see that she does it. And it's like,
They
oh
do-
no, I should not do that.
It works every
seem
time.
like
It does.
they do.
Yeah, I've never once been in a car accident with you driving.
Yeah,
So
goddamn right.
yeah, it's got to be doing something.
It's very effective. Whatever I'm doing.
You listen to podcasts, Kayla?
A few.
Cool.
Yeah.
Which one? Like
the
what?
first podcast I
of stuff
listened
do you
to
like?
that I really liked was WTF. Just
Oh,
because
yeah.
there was just a bunch of interviews with comedians, and
Classic.
I thought that was pretty cool. And then I watch a lot of like, how do I explain it? I guess just by saying it.
Porn.
Porn, yeah. At one point, it was like one of the like, when you have those most visited things pop up. That was Pornhub on my phone. I was like, oh no.
You don't even.
You've never heard of incognito mode?
Yeah. What are you doing?
I know. See,
You
I'm
have to
bad
change your
at
fucking
the
life.
technology.
You can hide a lot of stuff from a lot
I know.
of people.
I'm
Yeah.
not hiding anything. I'm just all out here. So yeah. But no,
that
I
it's-
like to watch a lot of different comedians and like videos and sketches and stuff like that.
Who's a comedian that you found recently that you liked?
Recently, like someone modern or just someone that I discovered that I love.
Someone that you like?
I like Gilda Radner
Oh, cool.
a lot. And my aunt used to do like impressions of her growing up, but I didn't know who she was really. And then I got older and I don't know how I refound her, but I like for a couple months I only watched her and listened to everything about her and read about her. And
She's
sometimes she makes me cry when I watch her
Young
because she's
Frankenstein,
so
right?
wonderful. It's so beautiful, so full of joy. Yeah. Yeah, later with
No, that
Gene
was
Wilder.
Mel
No,
Brooks.
she did something later. That was creepy.
I think it was Young Frankenstein, right?
Gilda Radner?
No,
I
I don't think so. But she did do something that was like a little bit
It's Madeline Kahn.
off the beaten like path in that way.
That's who I'm thinking of. Madeline Kahn.
Oh, yeah. No, Gilda. Do you know who she is? She did
James Caan's
Rosanna
mom.
Dana, or like Emily Latella. She was on SNL for a long time.
Did you say Erie, Indiana?
No.
Oh.
Rosanna Dana.
Nope, never heard of that.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, it's funny. She's silly. She's really smart, and she just has this kind of like infectious personality.
Reminds me of Pepper Ann.
I don't know who that is,
Okay.
but sounds nice.
You guys
She was
are all
really
to learn from
kind.
each other.
I really liked her, and I
Pam
really
Taro?
who? You're just gonna start yelling names at me. I really like Kristen Wiig. I like to listen to her talk too. Like I think she's really strange. She only likes doing characters. She
Do you know
doesn't
who
like to be
Mike
herself.
Toupee is?
It's cool. Mm-mm.
Oh.
Nope.
Oh, were you thinking about Saturday Night Live? That's just
Sorry.
something she was in.
So as a kid, I really liked Chris Farley. Like,
Yeah.
loved Chris
Yeah.
Farley.
Oh yeah.
I actually liked Beverly Hills Ninja, and my friends were like, "This movie's stupid." I'm like,
Your friend was
Exactly.
stupid.
I like it.
It's wonderful.
No, it's great.
Yeah, me and my brother watched Tommy Boy until like the tape wouldn't work anymore.
So good.
Yeah.
Tommy
So
Boy
good.
or Black Sheep? Which one do you like better?
Oh, definitely Tommy Boy.
Definitely,
I have to. Yeah.
It's a lot better.
Yeah.
I think it's just because it's less like I don't know, the same movie almost identically, but one of them's more.
The scenes are just more memorable, a little bit more like in your face.
Dude,
like,
when the
every
deer
scene is
makes
so
the noise,
ridiculous.
when the deer puts its head up in the back, and they both yell, and the deer goes, "Nah!"
Yeah.
Oh my god,
It's
great.
classic. Yeah. Yeah. And you know what I was thinking about the other
Deer
day?
yelling.
All That. Did you watch that show as a kid?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, on Nick. That was kind of like sketch for kids, you know? And
Yeah, it
all
was
those
like-
people went on to have comedy careers. And I really liked the Amanda Bynes show.
Yeah, it was just
You remember
Amanda
that?
show? It's killer.
Man show, and my
Oh,
favorite
bring
one
out the dancing lobsters.
where she
my
would
favorites.
wear like overalls and dress like a hillbilly, and there was a boy, and she'd be like, "Knock, knock, who's there?" Fish who? I'm gonna hit you in the head with a fish.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then they
That's
just
That
right.
was
And they would sing. What was that,
That
song
guy.
they sang?
yeah, and they were doing like this little hillbilly dance in their overalls with pigtails
Song
and
still
tooth
that-
stuck in my
missing.
head.
was that guy Drake or was he Josh?
That was Drake.
Okay, they were both on there though.
They were both on the show. Yeah.
Yeah, and then they had the show Drake and Josh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
What was
what?
it?
What are we talking about? All that?
That was a long time
All
ago.
that
No, the Amanda show.
sequels.
Okay.
Okay.
Drake and Josh is like an Amanda show spinoff almost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Poor Amanda Bynes. But at the time, she was in her prime right there. And
She
it
was
was
killing
funny. It was really funny. And I remember doing that with my brother.
It's weird to say that someone that's like 15 is in their prime.
Well, she was. I mean,
Oh, totally. Well, there's that movie she made. The tampons in her nose.
what?
She's the man.
Thank you.
I missed that.
You're welcome.
She's the man. It's a movie where she goes to college as a guy because she has a crush on a guy. And so she wants to date this guy by being a guy. Channing Tatum. That's where we all first
Yeah.
fell in love with Channing.
Oh, I missed the whole thing.
Oh, you should see it. It's pretty good.
I've
I've actually seen that quite a few times.
Channing Tatum in any movie, but I've seen his Tatum, and I like it.
It's funny.
Oh my god. Do you guys want to know what's going on with Amanda Bynes now?
Yes, please.
She's very Salem white trashy.
Good for
She's
her.
got a face tattoo of a heart underneath her eye.
What?
What?
Yeah.
Oh my.
So you
Let
mean
me
she's
pull up-
gotten hotter?
She looks like just like any girl you might see wandering around the fucking Spencer's Gifts in the mall.
I was there yesterday.
Claire's? Or Spencer's? specifically?
Spencer's.
So WTF and just like
Yeah.
You kinda hit the big ones?
I mean, I had kids when I was really young, and I didn't really learn about podcasts until recently. I was just raising
cool.
them and wiping their butts. And so, yeah, when I started finding out about all these different things, I was excited, you know? So WTF definitely. And I like it because I feel like the Mark Maron is really good at directing
Wrapping
the
up.
conversation. Yeah. What? Wrapping it up?
wrapping up.
Oh, yeah. And
You can always
digging in
tell in the tone of what he's saying when the show's about to end.
I'll stop talking now then. It's fine.
Huh? No, not you.
Do you want to be like Mark?
No, I don't know. I don't like sitting down.
Yeah. Yeah. Fuck garages. Weird. But you are sober, so you have that in common.
I don't drink. That's true.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe I don't know what he does. You know,
I'll still smoke weed. Like if someone offers me Coke, I'll probably say yeah.
if
But
he
I'm that kind of sober.
like is into Rice Krispies or not, I don't know.
Oh, this water's so heavy.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Oh, okay. Oh, it's a bad tattoo also.
Yeah, it's not even like a good. Okay, I'm sorry to derail, but this is what
No,
Amanda
it's okay. We were
Bynes-
talking about not drinking. How interesting is not drinking?
and definitely the least interesting.
It's
thing
awesome.
ever.
If you
That's
need to.
her. That's her.
Oh.
Her fiance.
Okay,
Oh,
this
just
no.
got engaged.
this
Oh.
business right here with the nose and there's no, I'm not. I don't like it. I don't.
You know
like it
what's
when people
funny?
do that.
You know
I don't
those
like-
blinds? Those
yours
are
is
like
fine.
poor
That one's
people
too
blinds
much.
in the background.
Hers is a little shiny there.
No, but like there's a comic from Eugene that has that, and it's so distracting of a thing on her face that I can't stop like
Yeah, it's got to be the right size.
You know what though?
hangs down below her lip.
Just looks like.
My
She still looks pretty young though.
ex-
that's
it's
not
it's
Amanda
so
Bynes.
big. It's so
That
big.
is
It's too
not
much
Amanda
stuff.
Bynes.
She's got Amanda Show money, dude.
That is not Amanda Bynes. Shut up.
Looks like
Are
she's
you serious?
She's
Looks
doing
like
her
it.
20s
you, like-
over correctly. Good for her.
Oh,
She at least might be having fun.
Always leave people
Sorry.
better than when you found them.
that's nice.
That's something. That's some words.
She should go find Kel.
Apparently doing a Keenan and Kel reboot.
Yeah,
There's an all that live thing happening too.
Ooh.
that'll be fun. I wonder how many people will come back. I hope
They
Keenan
have
does the
the-
French guy in the bathtub
Oh.
thing.
Yeah, for sure.
So funny.
It's so funny. Dude, that used to make me laugh a lot.
He was
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
Wasn't it just like
He's talking to
one-liner
his-
jokes?
Yeah, he's just talking to his rubber ducky or something. What do you call a? I don't
Yeah, I remember that,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's just stuff like that. Fuck, I wish I could remember the name of them. And they have oh, fuck, what's her name? I don't know. I saw it briefly, and a lot of the cool cast members are coming back.
The podcast that I'm going to mention this week, I'll mention it more as a plug than a podcast that I listen to that often. But Ken Hamlet's, what's it called? A Drunken Night Out? It used to be called Inebriated, Hydrated, Faded. But it's called A Drunken Night Out. It's where he interviews comedians that just did comedy drunk, or just he interviews them before they do comedy sober. And then after they do comedy sober, they do comedy shit-faced. And it's so fun to watch. Sells out every time. Get your tickets, blah, 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 all that stuff. But yeah, check out Drunken Night Out. It's on podcast stuff. It's good.
So wait, the podcast is like the show, or
The podcast is the show. The
Oh,
show
okay.
is
That makes
recorded.
sense.
And he puts out the podcast. They're only like 30 minutes, the podcast, because he takes out all the stand-up.
Mm-hmm.
Which that's fine. I think the show though it'd be really fun to listen to it if he kept in all the stand up.
Yeah.
But also I understand that that's people's art that they're trying not to put out for free and
Right,
shit like
yeah.
that and have Ken make all the money from it.
Right.
I totally get that.
Yeah, I really like podcasts. I listen to the radio a lot. You know,
Oh
still
no.
real
What?
radio.
Stop
Yeah.
doing that.
I have I have
Every once in a
found
while.
recent joy in the scan
So bad
button.
for you.
That's fun.
Yeah, you never know what you're gonna get.
Yeah, you just let it roll.
You
And
let
then
it
find
roll.
some good classical music or whatever.
Yeah, so what I love about podcasts is there's so many, and you can do a lot of different things with it, and it's pretty cool. I really like
Mhm.
talking to people, and I'm really good at talking to anybody. I think it's because I moved a lot when I was a kid, and I love just talking to strangers and hearing their stories, and so I think it'd be fun one day when I know more about the internet to do like and podcasts and things like that, just technology stuff, or if I had someone help me to do a podcast where I just interview people and hear their stories.
Cool.
Yeah,
That'd be
I'd listen to
fun.
that.
it would be fun.
Have I talked about the Mormon and the Meth Head yet? Did someone already talk about that one?
No, but I've heard good things about that. That the guy that's on that
Aaron
The-
Woodall.
yeah, that show just got brought up a little bit because he was in Salem recently.
Yeah, he was in Salem. He was great. Jessa Reed's performed at the theater too, and she's awesome. She's actually coming back to Portland pretty soon. She is a meth addict, ex-meth head. He is Mormon / ex-Mormon, and they both talk about their stories and their relationship and like their lives then and now and how they're learning, and they go extremely in depth and extremely personal, and like they're just super open about everything that they think and they feel and their relationship, and it's really fascinating. They're both hilarious, and it's over now. I don't know how many episodes there are, but you just like listen to all of them through, and it's just really fascinating to follow their stories.
It's nice. It's
That's
like
my
watching
plug.
a whole show.
Yeah,
You can binge this podcast.
you really can. I listen to it at work. I'll just like let it roll. It's great.
I love podcasts because people do. They share deep things and they talk, and you wouldn't think you would want to be like a fly on the wall in a conversation. But then you think, oh, I always want to be a fly on the wall in a conversation. And now I can. And
Yeah.
even if it's trivial, there's something about it that's wonderful.
I want there to be a podcast that, I mean, I don't at the same time, but I want there to be a podcast that you like have to be a serious comedian to even get to even listen to. And I want it to be like pros just talking like numbers of shows, like how that all works, how it breaks down to like, oh,
I drew this amount of people out to the show and I made this amount of money.
I sold this much and we added an extra day, so the clubs told me they had to bonus me. What the fuck does that mean? Like all kinds of things that go in and out of that. I think that'd be a fun show to hear, but I wouldn't want it to be done because then it's like, oh, that lets anybody do it.
Yeah.
Which is fine because that's the nice thing about stand-up. Anybody can.
Right.
Zach, what podcast are you listening to?
Bunch of the same ones, but I've actually discovered a new podcast this week. I don't know if I talked about it last week. I haven't listened to it yet, but it's on my to listen to list. It's called 8-Bit Book Club.
Oh yeah, you were mentioning that.
Yeah, was it on the podcast? Or was it in person? I don't remember.
It was on the podcast.
Oh, okay.
But you plug it again. Give it another plug.
All right. Yeah.
It's over. It's
over now. Yeah. I got plug it all.
Binge it.
Yeah, binge it. All it's like 80 something episodes, but it's just a bunch of comedians talking about they read through novelizations of books or of video games and make jokes about how ridiculous the Sonic the Hedgehog backstory is.
Do they do the Halo books?
Probably.
Like that kind of shit?
Probably. They did like Vex or Gex.
Yeah, Gex.
Yeah.
Sick.
Vex was a game too. VEXX.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. The X's are all. Cool. Well, hey, thank you for coming out and being on our show,
Thank
Kayla.
you for having me.
Yeah, thank you, Zach. Thank you, Emma.
Thank you, chat, for having me.
Thank you, audience.
Yeah, look at him go.
Oh, man. Going
Clap
crazy
louder.
out there.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Clap for me.
She's got the clap. Okay.